any
What?
You'll be having essentially another machine gunner, as well as what would be your two dudes that'll be basically calling out vehicle to stop. You know, simple thing is, basically you'll be
Arma Reforger.
vehicle stop.
We're just chilling out in the Osmilsim Game Master, running a few scenarios for different events and how to deal with those scenarios. So I'll shut up so you can listen.
From there, you will have your secondary person, which, in circumstances will be Gumpy. Gumpy will move up to the driver's side, wait for the, driver get out. Driver gets out, get him on the ground. For RP purposes, we're just doing this. And then, essentially, to search the driver, you want them to drop all their clothes. Just so you can, obviously, go through all their inventory, see if they're carrying weapons, as well as, whatnot. Driver is clear, get him dressed back up, but keep him on the ground, because if he hasn't got weapons on him, that's fine. But if you open up his boot and he's got weapons in there, then you're going to have issues. So obviously he's up to no good. So on the so you'll have obviously me as your number one will still be covering whatnot, ensuring that the driver's not getting up off the ground, or if there's any other passengers, that no one's shifting around and getting out of the vehicle to whip out a pistol and shoot you. Your number two will move up to the rear, search the boot and whatnot. Boots all clear, then sweet, awesome. That means they're relatively safe. You give him the go-ahead to jump into the vehicles. Once he's in the vehicle, you motion him and escort him to move down, if you follow me, down the back towards your pits. And from here, you'll essentially slowly escort him to move up onto the pits and stop. You'll have essentially a designated EOD sort of searcher who will, as Hyperlink is demonstrating, crawl underneath. You can see underneath the vehicles. Part of it is RP. I don't 100% know if you can place explosives under vehicles.
I think you can. I think you can.
I've never tried it, but let's try it.
Haven't tried it. So, but I normally just err on the side of caution. I check, and also once you've done the search underneath.
We can't hear you, Baz.
No, we can't.
No, can't hear it all.
Oh.
Your name lights up, but nothing's going out.
Your mic's on, but nobody's home.
Yeah, it's weird.
Quick question. Would they also tell them to turn off the vehicle? Or?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So, you definitely want them to turn off the vehicle.
Yeah.
That's absolutely a good point and good question, because, nothing's worse than getting them to stop. Yep.
Yep. There we are. Yep. You 100% can place bombs underneath the vehicle. And depending on where you place it as well, depends on the destruction of the vehicle / how quick it will. So if you put a bomb on a fuel tank, it'll blow up real quick.
Yeah, there you go.
But if you put it like the first part away, there'll be more than likely a secondary explosion. Fun fact.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
So now you can hear me as well. Once you're done, we'll do a couple run-throughs. I'll drive a vehicle and shit like that, give you different scenarios.
Yep, sweet.
I always wanted to check.
Yeah, so obviously check for explosives, because now we know they can be placed underneath vehicles, but also, I'm pretty sure you can place them in truck beds, you can place them anywhere. And
sorry to interrupt with that too. Also open doors on the vehicles too.
Yes.
Because you can place them on the inside.
On the inside of doors,
you can do in GTA.
Yep. You can place them inside of doors. You can place them anywhere, basically.
Okay.
In the event you do find explosives, you basically want to ensure that the whole section knows essentially the blast radius, and assume that the driver has the the detonator or the means to set it off, and drop him. Treat him as a threat, because he blows that car up in the checkpoint, and you got one dude underneath it and two dudes watching it and searching it, or having searched it. That's going to be, the 30th section gone in one go.
Yeah.
You don't know if that blast, if that vehicle-borne IED is going to be a...
You want to disarm it while it's there, while we're there, or do we just run straight away?
That's a good question. What do
for
we do
gameplay's
afterwards,
sake,
drop the threat?
for gameplay's sake, if you've got the ability to disarm it, I know that sometimes menus can be a bit iffy, especially if you're on console with getting sweet spots for interactions and stuff like that. If you've got the ability to disarm it, otherwise, basically, clear everyone off, and for gameplay's sake, get one person from the section to essentially move the vehicle to a safe distance and either render safe by blowing the vehicle up, or just moving it, say, 50 or 100 metres away off a track, and notifying anyone that's friendly or civilians that there is a vehicle there that potentially could blow up.
Sweet as.
Is there any other... good call. Is there any other questions?
So everyone that's coming into the base, they would have documents, right, that we've got to check?
For gameplay's sake, just, roleplay that they have documents. Say, for example, I'm RPing as a civilian, and I say, oh, yeah, no worries, here's my, documents. You are more than free to go, okay, these are forged, who do you work for? RP, make it fun, make it enjoyable, create a bit of conflict, maybe, also work on some conflict resolution, you'll have, a few of the boys will put on voices, sounding Eastern European, all that sort of stuff. It's a good laugh. It was an absolute blast when we did it. Some dudes will RP saying that they're drugs, that they're smugglers, smuggling drugs or weapons for the freedom fighters that are your allies. So then you've got to make the call. Are they really doing that, or are they,
Star Wars characters?
Yeah, or are they guerrilla fighters, in disguise, and they're going to jump out and shoot you in the back, sort of thing. So a big portion of VCPs in this game role play. And it's number one, thing is, you can take it seriously as much as you want. But at the end of the day, it's about having fun and having a bit of a laugh at the same time. I think at one point when we were doing our checkpoints a week, we ended up sitting there for, 5 minutes because we had no vehicles coming through. We ended up just telling each other jokes half the time. And whatnot. So, you kind of RP, in a sense, what it'd be like to be manning a checkpoint. And, searching vehicles and stuff like that. One last thing I will go over to is you're still going to be maintaining security. So at any given time, you're still going to have dudes manning machine guns. You're still going to be having dudes manning other posts on the checkpoint and stuff like that. You're probably only going to end up with maybe less than half your section actually participating in a vehicle search. The other guys will be standing around, keeping an eye out, being bored, which is, at the end of the day, it's, hurry up and wait simulator, but that's fine because that's what we enjoy.
Always take turns in being bored.
That's it. And you can always just pop it up over your section radio and just say, hey, can I have a crack at doing this, or does someone else want to take it? The exercise or whatever you're doing. So from here, if you're ready, Vass, we'll go and do a couple live scenarios.
Yeah, mate, I'm ready. Good. I'll ease into it, so I'll keep it nice and simple at the start, and then as we go, you'll need to check more and more and more.
Yep. So we're going to grab a truck and put explosives on it, is that right?
No, you guys are running the VCP.
You guys are running the VCP. I'll be with you, providing, obviously, pointers and tips and, just reminders to see what you do. But also, I want you guys to get a feel for what it'll be like, I guess, working it and, figuring out what your problems are with it and whether or not, developing a bit of intuition in regards to the RP situation in that sense.
One question I just thought of then.
Yep.
Sorry. So the ramp we're standing on, would that be only for ingress into the base, and then the right-hand side of the road for exit of the base?
Yes.
Yep.
So, just to quickly, extend on that. If you've got a vehicle that's running the checkpoint and, or has, for example, has been searched, or, before coming up onto the ramp, but then decides to run the checkpoint and go through the exit, then obviously something dodgy's happening. Might be best to either light him up or, depending on the risks, if he's too close, unfortunately, someone may die. But again, if he's running the checkpoint, good people have nothing to hide. And if he's made the choice to run, then may have something to hide. So approach that how you feel is necessary, and especially considering, where everyone else is on the section. You don't want to sit there and have him run the checkpoint and think, oh yeah, I'm going to, I don't want to put a 66 more straight into his engine bay. Because A, you might miss and hit, Biggles that's sitting in the bloody pillbox opposite you. Or you hit the vehicle, it detonates and fucking takes out half the VCP. Other thing is too, with these, machine guns are great. The more, rounds you can put down into a vehicle, if it's not going to stop, the better. You're generally in a section going to have two guns anyway. You're going to probably have a 249 on one dude and a 60 on another. 60s are great, especially for VCPs, because you're going to load them up with armor piercing. That'll, shred through any vehicle. It shreds through BDRs on this. So you imagine what it's going to do if you put a burst into an engine bay. It's going to slow it down real quick. Sorry, with the lots of arms, I'm a bit fucking fried. Long day.
It's okay, I'm just...
Smoke them if you got them, mate. Smoke them if you got them.
So yeah, essentially from here, we will move everyone into position and...
Real quick, guys, two things. One, the MG up the back may or may not work. I don't fucking know yet. We'll find out. Secondly, if there's a tent behind all those sandbags with an entrance on the left-hand side. So... for any fucking reason you need to use that, you can. And next to that, well, to the left of Percy, correction, the right, your left, there's like a little smoko spot behind there. So if you're not doing anything, you can chill there as well.
Outstanding.
Alright, I'll leave you under the direction of Mr. Foxy. I'm gonna fuck off.
Surprises.
No worries, mate.
MG back there doesn't work, lads.
Alright, cool. Percy, if you want to take your 249 then and sit back.
Sure.
Also, I'll just do it over 48.
Another thing is too, is essentially you're going to be in somewhat of a buddy situation. So you, at any given time, you're going to have another mate that you're going to be at least 5-10 metres from, that you're going to be in voice comms with, so that way you can communicate, because, if the vehicle is running the checkpoint at the front, you're going to not know it if you're sitting at the back where Percy is, sort of thing. And other than, sometimes shit happens real quick, you're not going to know about it, unless it's called over radio.
So, from here, who wants to man the 50? Alright, cool. Nobody, everybody, no one, rush and jump at once. Jag and Hyperlink, I want you guys to go man.
Ready and I'll get started.
Truck. Red truck with explosives.
I want you guys to go man the forward bunker.
Forward bunker.
Yep.
This one.
Noah, you're going with them. And Gumpy, you're going to be the searcher, so you're going to be following me. Then you're going to be doing the...
I got an MG, so...
as well as...
I mean,
Do you want to be inside or you want to be out here?
I'll be out here because I've got the heavy machine gun with the bipod.
I feel like the machine gun should be on the inside of the bunker. That would make the most sense.
Isn't there a machine gun in here? Oh.
No.
Okay.
You're just going to be the...
I'm in.
when he goes underneath.
Slidey slide. Slidey
Ready when you are, Bass.
Yeah, mate, stand by.
So as your vehicle comes down to the road, Noah and Hyperlink, don't step out at the same time. Step out once, and then, you know, basically you're going to essentially want to move out to here, get him to stop, call him to stop. If he slows down, then stop. And basically you treat it like, in a sense, like the road is a door. Never move onto the same side at once, and don't stand in the road of the car, just in case, until he turns off his engine.
No, if you want to talk to them,
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll
Okay,
watch you.
vehicle's coming, get out and stop him.
Incoming Humvee.
So stop.
Stop, stop.
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 Driver, switch off vehicle.
Driver, switch off vehicle, help out, please.
How are we doing?
Can I get you to strip off for me, please? Yeah, you can put it back on. You look pretty clean.
Thank you. Thank
Cool.
you.
So Hyperlink, you're going to want to move over to here as a position. You're going to be wanting to cover the driver.
See your documentation.
Yes, you mate.
Alright, looks all clear. Just step to the side for a second while we search the vehicle.
Yep. So you'll come up, basically, essentially search your vehicle. Make sure it's all good.
Alright, everything looks pretty good. If you just follow down the road, keep on the right up to the vehicle ramp, please.
Yeah, mate, easy.
Cool. Good job. So then Hyperlink, yep, you merge over to the left. Noah, you keep on the right, allowing clear passage through. Biggles, you keep watch on him with the 50, make sure he's moving slowly. And Gumpy, you're with me. So I'll lead him to stop the vehicle. He's being given direction to drive up onto the point and stop. So driver stop.
Jag, if you get bored and want to switch or something, just let me know.
I was just getting some footage of the guys searching. I'm streaming. Oh, sorry, mate. I had mute on. Yeah, I'm just getting some footage of the guys. I'm video streaming right now.
Oh, nice.
Waiting for the
At least you
Humvee to
won't-
explode. No C4 on the bottom. Can you actually put C4 under the vehicle?
Yeah, you can. You
Yeah,
can
they
put
said you
C4 anywhere on the vehicle.
Nice. You could crawl under a truck and do it, but I don't know about a Humvee. Bit low.
No, you can. You can. You'd get like for roleplay purposes, you just spawn in a vehicle ramp wherever and
Put one
drive
on.
up onto it and chuck it in.
Someone asked in the stream, is this game worth buying? What do you guys reckon?
I fucking love it.
Oh yeah, I love
As long as
Pretty
there's
good.
some sort of structure and you're in a group, it's
Yeah.
definitely worth it.
Yeah.
But if you're just playing conflict the whole time, I feel like you'd get bored pretty easily.
Yeah, until they come out with the add-ons and mods, which will be next month.
So
or-
at this point, now that the vehicle has been
It's going to be
given
pretty
a-
boring
a
until
good-
then.
it's been
But yeah,
passed
when
on
the
ramp,
update
and
comes
he's got
out,
no
totally
explosives,
worth it.
He's got no weapons, he's clear to go.
Because the
You will
scenarios.
notify the last guys at the rear of the checkpoint, so Percy down here, you'd say vehicle's all good, let him through. He'd move to the side and Vass would do what he's done and just, yeah, drive off through the checkpoint.
No, Arma, look up
Now,
Arma.
guess what? I have a fun fucking fact for you all. I did have a weapon.
Oh, you did?
Gasp!
I did have a weapon.
If you check my video channel, you'll see a couple of videos I've saved there of Arma 3 and Arma 2. It's quite an old simulator made by a military industrial complex company called Bohemian Interactive. They make simulators for the military, and this is one of them.
Another thing, if you have a actual player, make sure they clear out their quick bar, their hot tab, whatever you want to call it as well, because that's where that was hidden. So I can drop everything. I'll do it now to show you. I'll drop everything. Fully naked, guess what? I've still got a fucking gun.
He's got his gun in his prison wallet.
Basically. So, if you're ever going up against people in PvP or you're doing this in an actual scenario, make sure you definitely check every fucking where. But that was just a fun fact.
The old SWAT and cough.
Basically.
The thing with this too is it's also a double-edged sword. You could have someone sit there until the cows come home and go, no, I don't have anything.
Yeah.
And then you go to turn around and chat to your offsider and get him to do something. Next minute you end up with a 9mm round in your face. And,
I'd buy it now.
Happens,
I'd buy the game
that's half
now
the fun of the roleplay.
and start learning it.
Yeah, and that time
It's not a game, it's a simulator, that's the thing.
I'm here, I'm friendly,
There is a
I'll
lot
come
to
back
learn,
supplies.
especially orienteering,
I'm gonna bug off.
using the editor for Game Master.
Question?
Sweet.
Yes.
Game Master Ops is where
So
it's at.
when they're under
You're going to play
you
Game
can
Master.
still physically check them by pointing at different spots on their body, is that right?
That's a good question. I'm not 100% sure on that.
If you check some of my older stream videos, you'll see Game Master
Say that
Ops
again,
there.
Biggles, what was that?
So you were saying that in your quick bar you had a weapon and grenade, but when you're naked, can we see it?
No. So that's at a point where it's.
This is the best military game
you're
on
gonna have to
console
make the
at
choice
the moment.
whether or not they're carrying something, or
There's hundreds of servers. Percentage of players
take
is
the truth at face value, or if you think
huge.
they're bluffing, trying to get through. It's a bit of a
It's
role
cross-play,
situation,
so-
but also read ahead. Like if you've got a dude who's, dressed up in a Russian uniform, your Russians are your enemies. The ROEs might be a bit strained, but it's a bit of a agreed upon ceasefire. You're going to probably be a bit sketchy, bit on edge that he might be having a pistol or something like that. He might have something in his inventory. He might have explosives. They might be looking for a reason for their side to kick off a fight or something like that.
So, in that case, what would you do? Would you just send them away?
It depends. It depends on what the
Zinji,
scenario is.
join
If
Osmilsim.
you're supposed to be allowing them through
Discord.
to get to play it by
Two
ear.
words.
But if the person's role playing and they're role playing it as a bit of aggressive, maybe take them as a bit of a threat in that sense. But they're looking to start something. So you
Depends
could
what
even
country
go
you're
into
from.
as far as detaining.
I mean,
guess
if you're
that
from the
individual,
States,
and escorting them through as a
there's Task Force Gaming or there's
as a
Casual Ops
person under
Gaming,
control.
Casual Ops Central. That's another good
And
server.
So once you get them through the checkpoint, walk them through. So that way you've got guns on them. They're not, in a vehicle that's potentially covering them or armored or whatever. Get them through the checkpoint. Play it.
I'm set.
I'll definitely join
send them on the way,
Osmilsim
sort of thing.
then, because
That way, at least, at the rear of the checkpoint, you're still gonna have a machine gun covering them as they're leaving.
it's proper
Alright, Vass, send it.
military sim stuff.
Everybody in positions.
Discord is Osmilsim. It's discord.gg/os-milsim.
Alrighty, hyperlink. Noah, swap spots. You guys are now going to hyperlink. You're going to be stopping the vehicle, and Noah, you're going to be covering.
Fuck, where's the truck?
Incoming truck.
So you want to get him out and get him to stop?
Stop. Alrighty, at this point, you're going to essentially want to search the vehicle.
Wouldn't you just want one person searching in case it blows up?
Yep. So at this point you'd want to clear back in case there's explosives set. And you'd basically spread out, you'd nominate one person, so Noah, you'd go, okay, I'll, or being an individual, go, okay, I'll go search. So go up, search the vehicle. Check everything. Check the driver, check the fuel tanks, check where possible explosives. So even things like, check the doors. Search driver.
The weapon and grenade.
What weapon and grenade did he have?
Sidearm and fragmentation grenade.
Check the inside the doors, check the explosives, check the wheel wells, check the bumpers.
I check the interior too. Can you apply explosives in the interior?
Say again, mate?
Can you put explosives inside the truck?
Yep.
In the seat? Like,
Yep, 100%.
wow.
Oh, inside the actual cushioning, no, but you can place them inside.
Inside the actual cab?
Yep, you can place them inside the cab.
Crazy.
Yeah, well, these guys are doing this, alright. Once they're done, I'll show you something cool.
Alright, man.
Can't see any explosives.
Cool. Alright, so now,
Arsenal.
alrighty. Vass, were you a threat with that stop?
Oh, believe it or not, no, I was coming to seek refuge. So, smoke on... Oh, you can't see now, there was smoke on the truck earlier. There was also a couple of bullet holes which ended up disappearing on me. Do you notice how it was a gradual veer compared to a I'm gonna fucking ram something?
Yeah.
Yep. Another thing was the uniform I was wearing. I look the same as you. Sometimes that doesn't mean shit, but sometimes it can.
I was just talking to Percival at the back about that, and I was like,
So
I wonder if he couldn't stop in time and you swerved out of the way not to hit the guy.
Part of the reason why I'm purposely not mentioning any of this sort of stuff is to see what you guys are going to do.
Yeah, I'd rather shoot you before being blown.
Yeah, I didn't want to fire because I wasn't sure, so I backed away in case there was explosives. I didn't fire around.
So, you guys did well in the sense that you erred on the side of caution. But sometimes, yeah, also look at just the uniform or the vehicle that they're driving. It's going to be a lot harder to, deal with a VCP, like a vehicle stopping at a checkpoint, if the driver's American and they're driving a Russian vehicle. It is hard. So that's where a bit of the role play comes into it, whether it's, in an op or if it's in a conflict server or whatnot. But overall, yeah, you'd be probably having to justify why you open fire now, considering it wasn't friendly. But, yeah, if I was your secco, I'd be going, okay, probably shouldn't have, shot a friendly, but I can understand why you did it. And I'd go, yep, cool, no worries. That dude's probably in the wrong. And then we just, resume duties to the VCP from there.
Yep, now. Yep, I do have bombs on me, I just grabbed them. Come have a look at this.
Are we getting court-martialed?
Yeah, that's me.
It's not a war crime if it's your first time.
Also, how are ya?
Come on. Fucking work, you cockhead.
I think you're right, you're being very glitchy.
Nice.
Glitchy?
There you are.
Yeah, I hear something in the background.
Oh, damn.
Alright, nice. It's like under the armpit of the driver.
Yep,
What a way to
and
go, death by armpit explosion.
Oh, wow.
Now, I can crawl underneath this car. Move out of the way real quick. Fuck off. If I get close enough underneath it and you find a nice flat surface. Come on.
Oh, I've done this before.
Fucking work, you cockhead.
Should be on this bit here.
There you go.
A textbook's example of classic Arma hitboxes.
Yeah, basically.
Right, let's arm this.
Yep, under
Don't arm
the
shit.
wheels as well.
So you got one under there.
I've also been trying to put them
Nice.
on top of the diffs and stuff on the trucks.
See, this is what robots are for. We send a robot in to look under, and then we know it's not safe.
Unfortunately, it's 1989 and EOD bots haven't been invented yet.
We get them with the add-ons though,
Yeah,
right?
so we
With
get
the
some
mods.
kid with a skateboard
So the
to slide under there.
the EOD bots usually named Too Much Gangster or Fox Out or Biggles. And the United States government would deem us expendable. But look, at the end of the day, having someone doing an EOD sweep, whilst it's, you know, a tough job, it's a necessary one. And if it means that the rest of your section doesn't get blown up, then it's somewhat of a price to pay. And at the end of the day,
Justify government spending.
Right on the door.
Yeah. So if you look around the Vic, there's a couple of bombs placed around the joint.
Doesn't help that the C4 is pretty much the same color as the fucking truck.
Mm-hmm. So I want you guys to have a look around the vehicle, and then afterwards tell me how many you found. You should be able to find every single one of them.
and there's no such thing as being too thorough.
When I did this modded, bro, you could throw them in the most weird fucking places.
Oh, you can't even... Damn.
Is there 5?
Oh, you think 5? Alright, hold on to that answer.
I've got 6.
How many do you got?
6.
Alright, hold on to that. I'll take one more. Actually, I'll take 2 more. Okay,
I
2
also
more
count
answers.
6.
1,
I've got 2 6s and a 5.
2,
Someone said 4 as well.
3, 4.
Well, using Red Bull thinking, I didn't watch him get under the car. I'm not sure you put him under there.
6.
X's.
I'm gonna say 7.
I hear a
wait.
7.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, cool. So has everybody got a rough idea of how much they think that's in here?
Yeah, 6.
Alright, cool.
Correct, there are 6.
7.
I'm gonna step away. As you can see, I'm in the driver's seat. I'll be inside this driver's seat, alright? Oh, fuck you, you cock.
We've got a rolling IED, I repeat, rolling IED, take it out.
Hold your fire.
He's got the detonator.
Oh, Allah Akbar.
Oh, I didn't arm it.
So
all it'll take is one though.
bit of a tip for those on PlayStation. I'll just wait until that's finished detonating. But a bit of a tip for those on PlayStation as well. If you're searching, or might translate to Xbox if you're on it as well. But if you're searching a vehicle, holding L1.
Yeah, that's what I was
holding
doing.
R1. And it also brings up the interaction prompts to where explosives are, and you can actually then see where explosives are.
So what I tried demonstrating then, don't know if you guys understood it, is you can blow shit up while inside the vehicle, whether you be driving or anything like that. You can fucking blow shit up.
It works better with the American ones because the Russian ones fucking take forever.
Yeah, they've got that funny fucking wind-up shit, don't they?
Yeah, they've got the wind-up shit.
I've done it in fucking PvP, and as soon as they see your hands moving, they just light you the fuck up.
But yeah, so be aware of that as well whenever you were searching. Alright, I'm going to go get ready for the next one.
Cool. Wrong. Alrighty, so everyone get into your positions. Actually, from here, Noah and Hyperlink, go down the back. Percy, come up front.
Sure. Whenever you want my MG.
No, keep your MG. Gangster, you are going to go with Gumpy and man the pits. And Biggles, you're going to resume your position on the 50. Gangster. And Jag, you're going to participate in the search as well, up here. So, you two are up here on the checkpoint. So, what's the correct procedure for when the vehicle comes out?
One fella comes out here, so driver stop.
Yep.
And turn off the engine.
Spread out.
Yep.
One person watches, and yeah.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll start coming down.
Hey fam. We're good.
So if you want to get into position.
When you're searching vehicles too, fellas, always maintain spacing, but always cover your mate.
Yep. Vehicle coming.
So, yeah, Percy, you're going to come out.
Stop. Right, stop the vehicle and get out.
Yeah, mate, that's okay. I can do that for you. I have very important men to get to, so can you please be quick?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Hurry up,
So
man. I've got stuff to do. Hurry up.
What's your next step?
Jag, do you want to just go search the vehicle? Is that it?
Yep, you have just nominate one person to go search.
Hurry up, man.
Alright, well.
Got to go see your general. Hurry up.
This is going to be a bit personal, but can you take off everything, lad?
You do realize I'm going to come for you once I've finished doing this.
Oh, you can come.
Got to see a very important person and you're delaying my plans.
Yeah. We've got a pistol on him. Do you have any documents?
It's all in there. All my documents are there.
Alrighty, so you've searched the vehicle. Did you find anything worth noting?
I've got a blasting machine on him. Can you step back?
Yeah, that's fine. I just need to hurry up and go see who I need to see. Got a very, very important task to do. You're delaying my progress.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, just got a blasting device on him.
Yep. Same with the weapon and grenade. Where do you think I'm coming from? I'm an AUD expert. I'm just supposed to have a blasting device on me.
We do have to determine where you are from first.
I'm a combat engineer.
Roger
Where do you
that.
think I'm from?
What has he got on his vehicle?
Still our job, mate.
What is his vehicle?
Can you say
It's an American
expert or something?
Willie's Jeep with an M2 machine gun.
Yes, I am an IED expert. Improvised explosive device. That's in English term for you fucking dummies.
Yeah.
What uniform was he wearing?
US.
So do you think he's on our team?
Yeah, I just... Hold on. Let me have a look, see again. I'll have a look at this radio. He doesn't have a radio, but he has a US compass. Everything's US.
Are you sure I don't have a radio? How do you
he
think
has a
I'm
radio.
talking with my extra counterpart?
Yeah, he has a US radio. If
So,
the vehicle's clear, I think
Do you want
he's
to
ready
ask?
to go.
Do you want to ask him to empty his hot keys, like his quick slots?
Yeah, you gotta empty your hot slot.
Yep, they're already done. Dumped them with all my gear.
Yeah, sweet as.
Cool.
Alright. I give you back your handgun.
Can I grab my stuff back now?
Yeah, you're good, mate.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll get you to move up onto the inspection bay up there.
Fix car, the boys.
Nice and slow.
He does have a pistol on him.
What? That's not how you park. You can't park like that. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on the road, eh?
Yeah. Improvised adapter.
You can't park there. Mate.
You're gonna sue him for that.
I need you to recite the alphabet starting from...
Recite the alphabet. A, B,
Have the doors been checked on the Jeep? Not yet, just performing an alcohol test on the driver of the vehicle.
give him a drug test too, mate. He's been smoking weed, I can smell it.
You guys at the front gate. Have you guys at the front gate checked the entire vehicle?
Jack?
Roger that. We searched the vehicle. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary, but we didn't couldn't see underneath the vehicle. That's why you're checking it now.
Careful, he has a blasting device on him though.
What? Does he?
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, I thought you said he had a radio.
No, a blasting device.
Yes, I have, in correction, I have a bayonet, I have morphine, I have a shovel, which is great for bashing people, and I've got a 9mm sidearm.
I think the... Search him again, because I was just told he has a blasting device on him.
Yo, Jack.
Yo, he's getting searched again.
Why do black people only have nightmares?
I don't have nightmares.
Why?
Well, I don't know. If you're only having nightmares, you've obviously got some problems. They need to sort themselves out.
No. It's the last black person who had a dream got shot. So, no, I'm not racist.
He's good to go past.
Oh, well, you know.
All good.
That's up for the YouTube audience to decide, I suppose.
Oh, not again, buddy.
You can't park there! You fucking...
He's got teleportation skills.
Come have a squiz at this, boys.
Hey.
Come have a squiz. Alright everyone, pull it in. Come and have a look.
Oh, he did have one hidden... You had a hidden explosive here somewhere.
Did you check the trunk?
I looked in the trunk, there was nothing but ordinary stuff.
Now have a look inside that backpack.
There's a backpack?
There was no back... There is no backpack on my view.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Was that on you?
No, that was in the boot. That was
No,
in
it
the
was.
boot.
That was not in there when I checked. It was just what you see here.
Wait, so one guy only checked the boot once? There wasn't redundancies?
There's only... There was... It wasn't there. There was no backpack.
Alright, let's try again. Hold up.
Dude, fucking Ahmed full rocked in with a mail bomb.
Yeah, I'll try that.
I was checking the driver because
No, it did. It was there for a millisecond and then it disappeared.
No, it was my bad. I clicked the wrong button.
Oh, it's not showing up for me.
Well, yes, there was a pack inside that back of this vehicle with a bunch of explosives in it.
Couldn't see it.
Now, what did I say at the... That's alright, it didn't fucking work. What did I say at the start though? I was a...
ID expert.
There you go, so...
He's a combat engineer, so plausible cause for reasoning as to why he's carrying explosives.
And that's
what
information
operation?
to pass along to
I didn't notice that. Yeah, should have called that in.
Yep.
Yeah.
I only really realised he had a weapon when fucking someone let it slip. That's it. I had no clue what he had. There was no communication from the middle to the rear.
I did call over the radio when he was driving on through.
I did say search again because he had an explosive detonator on him.
Yeah, I heard that part too. That's why we can decide to strip him down again for the photos.
Well, there you go. That was something a bit different.
Sweet.
Alright. Now, I'm going to go get ready for the next one. I'll see you boys in a minute.
Roger
Make
that.
sure they can drive.
Too easy.
Kill me.
Well, he's saying that there's probably going to be a big fucking bang involved in this one. I have a sneaking suspicion.
I'll stand back. I'll get a nice shot of it.
So, Gangster and Percy, you guys are on the pits.
Sweet as.
Gumpy, you are on the 50.
Hi, Gangster.
Jag and Biggles, you are on the stopping the vehicle. And Noah, you can float at the rear if you want.
He couldn't even do it.
Are you searching? I'll stop the vehicle. You want to search it?
I can do that.
Someone asked me to fucking spell that name backwards. I'm cool.
Let's make cone first. Sneak one in. Hopefully he doesn't turn up while I'm smoking.
True, do that.
Alright, I'm set. Ready when you are.
Yeah, I'll stop him then. Provide cover and you interview him and search him, and I'll check the vehicle while you're searching him.
Okay, mate.
I've always knew he was a furry.
Stand in front of my 50, please.
Honestly, you'll get.
Someone watching the stream has joined the Discord. Called, his name's Zinji. He just got the game after watching the stream.
Oh, fantastic.
So Zinji, you'll need to fill out an application form PDF file there. Just look in the welcome, and it should have directions in the welcome chat.
Check, check.
Yeah, we got your gangs.
Thank you.
Here, trucky, carry, truck, something. Any second now.
Vehicle, fast moving vehicle.
Incoming vehicle from the south.
Stop the car, stop the car. Stop, stop, stop. Stop the car now. Step out of the car.
Hey man, can I have some help please?
Yeah, mate, get out of the vehicle. Come over here. We're gonna have to search you before we'll help you in a second. We need you to drop all the gear you're carrying, if that's all right. No.
Sorry. I'm just a bit scared.
All right, you just chill out, mate. I'll get you to take off all your clothes.
That doesn't make me feel comfortable. I'm not
You have to do it, mate. We've got to search all your gear, or you can't move forward.
Yeah, I'll give you that, but you.
No, you need to take. You have to do it, mate. Sorry. If you don't comply, you cannot come through this checkpoint.
Can I go to a secured area, please? I don't feel comfortable.
We have a civilian. What do you? Hang on one moment. Where are you? What are you here, mate? What are you here for?
I'm here for refuge.
Refuge,
I
and what?
these off a dead person, and I need some help.
Alright, we've got a guy out the front with Russian clothes on. He's got Russian pants, carrying some Russian gear, and he's seeking refuge, he said.
Keep your distance from him.
No, mate, you're going to have to take your clothes off, or we're going to have to turn you back around and you can drive away.
I don't feel comfortable with that. I need help. I will go to a secured area and I will do it there. However, I need an enclosed area.
No, you will not.
So, in the event of having a non-compliant person in front of you, in this scenario, you still need to get the vehicle searched. So, in this position, Jag, you would still cover the individual, and Biggles, you would move to search the vehicle.
Look at that, Jag. I move to search the vehicle. You have cover.
Roger that.
Jag, I'll put you back to the MG.
You just stay right there, mate.
He's checking his playlist.
Cheeky.
Left a real fucking stinky fart in his car. Now he's gonna shut the door.
Now, what's that in your hand, mate? Put that down. Wait, you got binoculars? Did I say you could pull something out of your pocket?
Sorry,
Drop those
sorry.
binoculars, please.
Yep.
I want you to drop everything in your pockets, mate. If you're not going to take your clothes off, you need to drop everything in your pockets.
Alright. It's all there.
Hold still.
Yeah. We'll check that after we've checked your car. Oh, he's done a runner. Halt! Careful, there could be explosives in that vehicle for sure. He could have even dropped one on the ground. Watch out, it could have a timer on it. Everyone back away. Yeah, everyone back away from the vehicle in this area. Foxhound, back away. That could be a timed explosives on the ground.
Don't mind me, I'm here as just in a pure observer capacity.
Okay, mate.
This is, I'm letting you guys know that.
Yeah, nothing visible in the car, but I'm very nervous now.
Alright, this guy at the front gate, he's done a runner, and I believe he's planted a timed explosives on the ground there. Biggles, get back, mate. There could be a timed explosives right there.
Is anybody able to tell me what's the maximum time limit that the Russian explosives can be set to?
Is it 60?
I don't know, I haven't checked.
Enemy front.
Enemy front.
Enemy front.
Contacts. Well, contacts.
2 contacts, fire!
Contacts down.
Now, don't forget, whilst they're assaulting the checkpoint, you're standing in the open still. So your number one thought should be, whilst returning fire, is
move to
resort
cover.
back to your basic infantry tactics of
You know, you've come from a bright peel out of the bunker to search the vehicle. You come under fire. Where do you want to go?
You want to left peel back into the bunker.
Good stuff.
Now, in doing so, now that the dude has obviously the threat's been neutralised, search the first individual. Is it still there? No, he's despawned. Never mind.
Yeah.
Now, Vass, were you carrying anything that we should have known about?
Nope. All of it was on the ground.
There you go.
Oh,
It was
thank
all
you.
empty.
You shouldn't have run away. That sort of.
So, did you run away because you were scared about your small penis being like exposed?
Myers thought he was just going to set an explosive off that he dropped on the ground, so I was like ready to run.
Oh, okay. So what was he telling you at the very start? What was old mate fucking telling you?
You were seeking refuge.
Yeah, and then he was a bit non-compliant, but that's really what happens when you're a bit fucking skittish like that.
Yeah.
And then he didn't feel safe, so he ran away. And then what happened?
I blasted you.
I told you to halt. I told you to stop, but you didn't stop, and then I
After
fired.
that, after you obliterated him, what happened?
2 soldiers come down the road.
Yeah. Yeah. So he asked for a secured area with, like, to perform any searches if required.
No.
That's what. How the fuck are you pointing this kind of a fucking game? That's why you got the tent. out
Hold R1 and push right on the D-pad, I think. Oh, I'm on legacy controls.
I'm on.
Alright, I have no idea. Over there.
I don't fucking know anymore.
You can do it
but
with
yeah,
a command.
That's why there's a nice tent out the back there. So if you need a secured area for some unknown reason, you have it to use.
To extend onto that too, you don't have to let him go back there in the vehicle. You can escort him down there as a person, because that way he's completely visible then. If he goes to, you know, get a weapon out of his inventory or whatever, you've got at least 4 or 5 dudes. Yeah, you've got 2 dudes at the pits, a dude on the 50, you know, person escorted him, maybe one of the guys at the back of the checkpoint that can see him. The chances are of him getting, you know, 2 of his is pretty slim. 1, probably, but 2, unlikely. So you can afford to be a bit entertaining his offer, so you know his option there of going back to the tent, you know, and checking him out if he's role playing that he's uncomfortable to be searched at the front checkpoint. There may be circumstances where you might have someone that does that just to get in close and, you know, essentially forward observe. You're not really going to know until it happens, but going through these things like this gives you guys a good solid understanding of basically the different variables of essentially to take into account of what can happen at a VCP. Is there, Yep, any questions for that one?
Yeah.
Sweet as.
Understood, but I mean, if he's got an IAD on him and a timer, going into a secured area is going to take out more than the front sentries.
It would, but I'm pretty sure with timed explosives, you can't put them back in your inventory.
Oh, so once they're set, you can't pick them up?
Yep.
Gotcha.
So, if it's on a vehicle, that's part of the reason why, in a situation like that, if he's wanting to go back, don't let him in the vehicle. Because, yes, timed explosives can stay on vehicles. He drives that vehicle in, it detonates, there goes half your section. Walking back, he can't detonate it, because it can't be in his inventory. The vehicle detonates, you know he's bad, you put him down. But he goes back, gets searched, the vehicle's got no explosives on it, doesn't detonate. He's just acting squirrely because he's seeking refuge. That makes sense?
Yep.
Yep. Alright, now we're going to do one more before we move on to the next part of the night. We'll have a fat debrief after this. I'm going to borrow Foxhound real quick.
Right.
A fat debrief, huh? Right, yeah, boys, so this one's probably going to be full on, like the real deal. It's probably going to be something coming in hot and shit.
Or
So-
maybe they'll get the lads at the back some action.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking if there's two at the back, we should have one kind of this side, kind of keeping an eye on the guy on the ramp, making sure he doesn't squeal around too much. And then the guy that's paired with the EOD guy that's doing the undercar checks, the guy at the rear gate can cover the guy doing the secondary fucking interview or interrogation and search. Or further questioning.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get set up. Who hasn't been at the front yet?
Me.
Alright, Gangster, you can go up the front. Who else hasn't?
Yay!
I haven't done the front gate stuff.
You can go up the front then, mate.
I'll jump on 50k.
Yep.
Hit for me then.
Yes. I don't know where to... Two at the back then. Two at the front here, I reckon. Hyper, are you AFK? What are you doing, mate?
I'm coming.
Oh my god. Have you been at the front here? Like where
Up here? No, I haven't.
You can. Jack, you haven't been up here, have you?
Alrighty, fuckers. This next one, you will not have Foxhound explaining what to do. You've done pure use now. Alright, so good to see you on the positions. Get ready for some fun.
Rightio, boys. So that means Foxhound's going to have the detonator. Fucking Bass is going to be driving.
Alright, where do you want to go, Gumpy? Do you want to be...
I'll go here and just
Alright, you ready?
punch out and stop the vehicle. And then hold security and
Hey fam, let's get her going.
Yeah, I'll interrogate while you search the vehicle.
Yep, understood.
Jump on this side of me, because I'll punch out.
Yeah, I'll keep the MG mounted.
Copy that.
Truck on the road.
Stop the truck. Stop the truck. Stop the truck. Stop the truck. Turn the engine off. Get out. Okay, cover me, cover me, cover me.
Guns.
Another...
Wait, one Gumpy, I'll move up with you.
Yeah, just hold there, cover me from there, actually. Just guys, there's a bomb.
Yep, copy, I'm watching.
Hold your fire, hold your fire.
Watch out, one just got back up.
Still searching the truck. If you
We get one lad searching the truck. Everyone else just back away from it.
The truck appears to be clear. We're going to move it off the road.
Copy.
One ton's friendly moving the truck off the road.
Vehicle's clear, right?
You gotta put the handbrake on.
Handbrake.
index, bring it in.
Alrighty, Foxy, take it away for the AA once everyone's here.
Cool. What are we waiting on? Alrighty, so I'll just ask a question. How do you guys feel you did with that checkpoint?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good?
Yeah, decent.
Do you want me to tell you something you forgot to do?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell them to stop.
How many bodies did you check to ensure that they were dead?
I forgot to double tap.
I thought I checked most of them, but I did hear one guy wake up behind me and I spun it straight around and shot him.
When you were within about 5 metres of the truck, Dumpy, there was still 4 AI that were registered as being alive.
Fucking hell.
So, in the event that you do get a enemy section that debus and get out of the truck and obviously kick off a contact, if you're sure that they're all dead, get 1 to 2 guys to go up, conduct a post-engagement sequence and, dead check everybody. Because if there's a dude that's still bleeding out there, if he gets up and there's a detonator, he'll blow it.
Yeah.
That'll be you guys gone. Other than that, though, good job on basically identifying that, a whole Russian enemy section just debussed out of the, truck at your checkpoint and not even waiting and going, okay, this is dodgy, this is a threat, this isn't, essentially friendly behaviour, and you ripped into them with all you got. Just ensure next time to make sure that the dead check them.
Yeah, it was pretty much like when the driver got out and pulled out his AK, like almost.
The driver and passenger both at the same time, and I was like, suspect.
Yeah.
Now, the only other thing I would mention is, in a scenario like that, if you've, say contact's over, all enemy are dead, but the vehicle's still in front, where do you think you'd put it?
I thought,
away from the base.
Yep. But
like 100 metres out? No?
Yep. Put it off to one of the sides. But what you want to ensure too is you're still maintaining a clear line of sight on the avenue of approach for vehicles. So if you put a vehicle, 150 metres further back down the road, but it's covering that bend in the road, you're not going to, you're just reducing the time that you're going to have, eyes on a potential vehicle coming around the corner.
Yeah, that
until
becomes
it's
a
too
blind
late.
spot.
Yep. So I should have put the truck further off the road.
Yeah, so you just even maybe 30 metres back into the scrub, or looking down the road now, off onto the side into the open sort of area.
Yeah.
That way you can maintain a bit of an open sight line on the road and continue your checkpoint. Cool. You got anything, Vass?
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's my favourite thing.
Foxy's infantry IRL from memory, correct, mate?
Engineer.
Engineer, so he's a faggot, righto.
Look, not all of us get brains.
Wait, weren't you Raimi?
No.
Oh, I thought you were Raimi. Do a little bit more boring shit, and then we'll get into a nice fucking LFX. Who knows what that stands for, or an FTX?
Nah.
So
something funny, but
isn't that some Bitcoin type shit?
LFX is live fire exercise.
Yep.
Now, real quick, boys, we're gonna do some boring shit for a hot minute. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Now, who knows what an ACE report is?
No.
Nah.
Your ammo, your equipment, and your meds?
To a degree. So it's basically how much ammo you got, your casualties, and your equipment. Alright, so when it comes to that, you've got your categories. Right, so let's just say, I think it's green, amber, and red and black. Alright?
Yep.
So you got ammo. Green means you can keep fighting for fucking however long. Amber means, you're running pretty low, you used ammunition. Sorry, not running low, you used ammunition. Red is you can only sustain one more firefight. Black is you're fucking out of ammo. Alright, same goes for your casualties. Right, that's basically your numbers of your manning strength. And your equipment, that goes into your medical, your grenades, fucking all that extra fucking funny shit. Alright, that's called an ACE report. IRL is called LACE, which is liquid, basically. No one really gives a fuck about it in game. Who knows what a salute report is? Nah. Alright, a salute report, right, is basically what a lot of recon people do. Alright, so you'll say, yep, S stands for size, which is the size of the element you are observing. A stands for activity, so what is the element doing? L is for location, where the fuck are they? Right, you only need a quarter brain cell to understand that one. Some cunt's ripping a bong, love it. Alright, U for uniform, / unit. Right, so what are they wearing basically? Are they Russians? What the fuck are they? Alright, T, time. What time are they doing said activity? And A, equipment. Do they have mechanized equipment? Do they have specialized things like like VCP setup? What type of shit do they got packing? Any questions on a salute report?
Who would you report to?
Next up, so if you're doing this as a section, right? Your platoon commander said, "Hey, I need you sections to go to these locations, do a recon this area." A salute report is all you need. Right, each individual person within the section will compile one. They give it to IC and or the SECO, and then the SECO will pass it up the chain of command. And then all the notes get compiled together, say, yeah, there's a fuck ton of cunts. They're all Russian. They're at this place, this time, doing this. They got this much equipment. Alright, that's the salute report. If you see in the orders I write, you see in the enemy side of things, I've done a salute report for that. I've seen 2 to 10 enemy people per section. Right, I've seen up armoured vehicles, X, Y, fucking Z. Any questions on that?
Not the salute report, but what did the E stand for, the ACE report?
Equipment. So that covers things like essentially out of the ordinary small arms. So, you know, are they carrying RPGs? Is there a SIG with a radio on his back? Is there, anything that's out of the ordinary that could be potentially mission critical for that team?
May I ask a question?
Yeah, of course, mate.
Do we have paperwork explaining this also, like a PDF or something?
I would draw something up.
I would love to get some paperwork.
Yeah, 100%. I'll draw something up for you within the next, say, 2 to 5 days.
I'll take your time, make it a community thing for everyone so that they can see it. And
I'll write something up, and I'll flick it off to you guys for sure.
Yeah.
What I've done
I'm interested.
So I don't get in trouble, I've actually taken this from an American.
Yep.
Right? Therefore, I don't get in trouble for using our shit.
I vaguely remember this from over 15 years ago when I used to play with US SOCOM. Have you heard of them?
I've heard of them, but that's about it.
They're really old armour groups. Most of them are real military, like ex-military.
Yep, now.
Yeah.
Who knows what TCCC stands for?
Oh, I forget.
Tactical Combat Casualty Care. Alright, so underneath that, you've got 3 different types of care. You've got care under fire, tactical field care, and tactical evacuation care. You'll learn that all when you do a medical course eventually.
Yeah.
So just to add into this, I will bump it, or even I might even just put it into the infantry-centric chat and stuff like that. I did share a PDF that's just got a generic set of glossaries that I know off my heart, but also stuff that applies to armour, both vanilla and modded. So there's certain things in there. So there's stuff in there that won't pertain to vanilla. So stuff like ATAC system and all that sort of stuff. It won't have, we're not going to be looking at fucking, maps and shit on our, mobile phones on our bloody game and shit like that. But there's a lot of just general, glossaries in there, in terms of stuff and acronyms that, are pretty handy. You'll hear more experienced members like Vass and a few of the other dudes like Distorted and stuff mention, and you'll go, oh yeah, no, cool. I remember what that means, sort of thing. So I'll bump that up later. If you guys just go at your own pace. Some of the other dudes took the piss out of it because it's a whole lot of fucking information. But if you're sitting down having a coffee and you're bored, pretty easy to read.
I did see that. Yeah.
All right. Now, another thing that we'll use in this mill sim is something called a MIST report. All right, MIST is basically you've treated someone and a medic comes by. You want to give them this report. All right, so MIST. All right, M stands for the mechanism of the injury. So what the fuck's wrong with them? Correction, not what's wrong with them. What happened? I is the injury or illness sustained. So what's wrong with them? S is their signs, symptoms, and vitals. T is their the treatment that you have provided, and S is their battle roster numbers. Sorry, battle. Yeah. So, what is their ID basically? In this case, you can just give them a fucking name.
Yeah.
All right, nice and simple. But that one is optional. All right. Do you know how to?
What
give
does
them that?
S stand for again?
Signs and symptoms.
Symptoms.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, who knows what the 3 Ds are? Okay, so...
I've heard of it.
Description, direction, and distance?
Correctamundo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Man, I had to rip that out of my brain case. That's an old bit of information.
Alright. So, I'm going to leave that as all the boring shit done for now. Do you guys want to know something interesting? As a fun fact.
Yes.
So, the M2A1, which is a 50 cal machine gun, weighs 84 pounds. The weight of their barrel is 26 fucking pounds. Alright, fun fact, and their muzzle velocity is 350 frames per second.
Damn.
Alright, fun fucking fact.
About this? We're all standing in front of a 50 right now, and I don't like this conversation.
Okay.
Time to move.
Now.
Oh shit.
Here's another one for you. The M4A1. The M4A1. What's their who knows what their maximum distance is? Their maximum range.
Effective range.
Effective range
in
is
theory is like 1100, but it's really only out to 8
Well,
max.
Their maximum range, believe it or not, is 3,600 meters.
That's 3.6 kilometers.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
That's a long way.
Fun fucking fact. Alright. Oh, I've got a bunch of other funny facts. Don't worry. If you guys want to know how to corner bombs,
I'm a research fox. I'm a researcher foxhound. I love facts.
Sick.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get something set up. So talk shit. I'll teach you guys how to do a ambush. Alright? Cool. Or 2 types of ambushes.
Cool.
Look. I'm gonna go smoke a little cannabis right now.
I'm chopping up right now.
There. Look.
I'm going to drink soda.
Soda? What do you fucking you call it? Soda?
I was in an American server before.
I'll give a bit of a tip with ambushes.
There.
If you're conducting an ambush, you know your ambush is successful if the enemy doesn't survive.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to use mines?
If any enemy survives, you failed.
Yeah.
And it's got to be they've got to be dead within the first few seconds of engaging, because if they get time to let out any radio signal, it's a fail in my books as well.
Yeah.
Because if they've got enough time to go, oh fuck my position, ambush, you're done.
Now, I don't know 100% know what Vass is setting up for the ambushes, and
you're hot like
you're conducting one. But normally in a situation like this, you'd have your guns, you'd have your fucking banks of claymores out, you'd have everything there to inflict as much casualties as you can, as quick as you can.
Yeah.
But gone are the days when, so I joined the army at 18, but my old man did 17 years. mid-90s, he was on an exercise up in far north Queensland on a, his platoon commander, or his company commander actually, family owned a massive dirty great big station, and so they wanted to conduct a live fire exercise, and what they did is set up an ambush on a dam with about 300 kangaroos. Because obviously, you know, nothing better to understand how effective an ambush is to then actually see death. And they set up, you know, machine guns, they had, you know, claymores, they had fucking everything. And so what they did is they just lit up the kangaroos.
Damn.
Nowadays you can't do that.
Alrighty, boys. Before these fuckers wander around too fucking far, alright, if you take a quick squiz around, fuck, you're supposed to be over here, cunt. There we are. Who knows what this is called?
Being surrounded.
When it comes to ambushes.
Staggered formation.
No, this is called a deliberate L-shaped ambush.
L-shaped ambush.
Yeah, when it comes to ambushes, right, you've got deliberate and you've got hasty, right? The difference is deliberate is you set up like these cunts are. Alright, deliberate means you've planned it, right, and you're ready to execute. A hasty is, oh fuck, we've got new intel, let's just stand up an ambush and have people lined up side to side on each side of the road and get ready to fuck them. Alright, so that's the difference between an deliberate and hasty. Alright, now, don't know if you can tell what their weaponry is, but you've got AT, right, posted on the corner. You've got machine gunners, you've got another AT on the end, so you've pinned them in with anti-tank. You've got some grenadiers there, riflemen and machine gunners in the pinpoint area.
And a guy with a pistol.
So where would the kill box be? Is it as he's entering the formation or when he's in it?
About here, right in the middle of that L shape.
Yep.
You don't want your enemy tail end Charlie to be sitting outside the kill zone, and you don't want the guy up front to be out either.
So which direction would the convoy be coming from? From the south?
Well, it could be either or.
Either way.
South or north?
You would essentially set this sort of position up on a, basically like on a bend on a road.
An intersection.
Where, you know, enemy forces are to be travelling, but you don't want to be doing it on a straight where they're going to be moving full tilt. You're going to be wanting to do it at a spot where they're slowing down. They're going to, you know, if
sharp
they're poorly
corner.
trained or if they're not, you know, switched on, they're going to bunch up. You know, so that, you know, burst from your, you know, machine gunner is going to, instead of hitting one dude, if they're bunched up, he's going to hit 3 or 4.
That corner.
Ideally, you ideally, with a, as I said before, while Vass was setting this up, you want to inflict maximum casualties. You know, your ambush will only be successful. You've got a guy that gets out and runs off and survives, you failed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I don't know if with modded servers, if you guys have got claymores or anything, but yeah, normally you'd also, you know, if you're setting up a deliberate ambush, you'd becomes a bit of an art and craft about death and setting up to kill.
What we're going to do, I'm going to TP us to a road. Right.
We'll be getting at AT mine.
On your own. Yeah, I'll drop an Arsenal real quick then. Alright, restock. Arsenal's right there. Once you guys have done that, come stand by me. I want you guys, without myself and Foxhound, without us two, to set up a deliberate ambush. I don't care how you do it, but I'll give you guys 2 minutes to plan once we arrive.
So, I'll just give you guys just a bit of a, you know, young tip for players sort of thing. The C4 works great as a command detonated explosive. Use that to your advantage and use that how you will.
Mines are so heavy.
When should we engage? Like, as soon as they're coming into the ambush, or when they're in the mid?
You want to make sure they're all in it.
Yeah.
Yep. Basically, they want to be anywhere between, between point, like the first person and the last person. Anywhere of your guys. So anywhere between your last person and the first person of your team, anywhere in there is okay, because you don't want anyone on the outside of your unit. You all want them to be in the one centralized place, which means you want to fuck people up. The maximum casualties on the opposing force is what you want.
Yep,
Alright, Gigampi, you there? Nah, he's coming with us anyway.
Alright.
God, your eyelashes are fucking
How did you get that in your
luscious.
pocket?
It's not in my pocket.
It's huge. It just disappears. You put it in your wallet, away you go.
Yeah.
How many of those do you have?
I only have one.
If you guys just use... Oh no, never mind.
Whoa, this is a good ambush area, nice on a corner.
Yeah.
Up a hill.
RMG.
Without myself and Foxhound boys, organise by yourselves any form of ambush, as long as it's a deliberate ambush. You've got 2 minutes. You ready?
No.
Let me
Yeah,
get
yeah.
up
Who's
on
command? Who's lead command here?
Alright,
No
time
experience
starts
my
now.
end.
Figure it out.
Alright, Beagles. Where do you want us?
guess-
Set up
Is
in
that
an
is
L
a-
shape
Yep, L shape. This is down the road, I guess.
18 miles at the
on the
front.
corner. I reckon would be the best spot where we got the cover.
Good idea.
Oh yeah, this is good.
I've got
I got mine, so
I've got a good bit of demo blocks.
Yeah, nice.
Right here.
So kill zone here, where I am.
Yep, kill zone here.
I'm still a bit confused on the L shape thing. So which way would the L go?
Zones at me.
I think the L shape's more for tighter corners, but you pretty much just want to be on both sides.
Yeah,
And
4
then
people,
you're
like
down
1,
the
2,
middle.
3, 4. Should we
Yeah,
move
so
up a
then
little?
just spread out on
L-shape was
both
just
sides.
an example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just need to
Not
spread
every
out on
road's
both
gonna have an
sides.
L in it.
Alright. Whoever's got a mine, I reckon you should plant that just down there where your Gumpy is.
Down closer to the start.
Yeah.
And then we can clean them up from there. That way the first
35 seconds.
Yeah, so basically,
I'll give you 5 minutes instead of 2 minutes. Alright, so you now got an extra 4 minutes and what's that, 25 seconds.
Roger that.
At the start, or I reckon we should put it in the kill zone.
4 minutes 25.
Put it
the
like
mines,
just
mines
after the
at the
kill zone.
end. Mines at the end. We'll put demo blocks at the back. Because if it's a vehicle ambush, what we want to do is we want to destroy the front vehicle and the back vehicle, so everyone else is sort of locked in.
Yeah.
Mine's at the front.
Problem is
Detonators
we don't know
behind.
which direction they're coming from though.
We'll do it on both sides.
So place the mine in the middle of the kill box.
Mine here. Oh shit.
They're going to be coming from the west.
I've already placed mine.
Yeah, they're coming.
So again, they're coming from the west.
You already. Oh
So
shit.
that's where you are, Percival.
Percival placed the mine down at the start of the ambush, so we need to move the ambush uphill.
Or we could just step back and blow it up.
No, because we need to make sure everyone's inside the kill box.
Yeah, well, we can
No,
blow it up now.
he's saying blow it up now.
No, I
Preempt.
move.
Ready?
Boom.
Loads.
There she goes.
Yeah, well, I was trying to, but it clipped this start bit.
Alright. So I'm gonna place a few at about where this.
Alright, we've got like 2 minutes left, guys.
2 minutes, yeah.
Who's got laws?
I've got a law.
I've got a law.
I've got a law. Who's at the back
I'm
to
an engineer.
take out the first truck?
I've got a law too.
Come on, fucking let me place it
You
stronger.
need to let the first truck through. And then the second truck gets in.
Why are we putting explosives here? I don't get it.
I am.
I thought we were gonna. We're doing both sides.
But we can. They're not mines. It's demo blocks. I mean, we can blow them up whenever we want.
I've got a good spot here.
It's not good enough. It's not placing down here.
Alright, we've got 1 minute.
Right, ATs at the front. We got 2 ATs at the front.
We need
Machine
AT
gunner
at the back too.
Yeah, AT at the back. Machine gunners.
I'm on it.
You're a machine gunner. So they're coming this way, Jag. Where I'm pointing.
Make sure we've got decent cover to get behind a tree or the rocks if you can.
If you need to, go prone on the ground.
Yeah.
45 seconds.
Good point up.
You've got 35 seconds.
Alright, yep.
Try and get a bit lower, Jag. Just stay outside until they're in the kill box.
Pop the window, come mate.
15 seconds. Alright, you ready?
Percival, just stay out of sight until they're in the kill box.
Is this outside?
Cool. I'll get it underway.
Just make sure you're clear of the road. Because there's a fair bit of explosives there.
Yeah. I'm prone, so it shouldn't get me, and I've got that rock face.
Yeah, they come from the left, Jag. Up there, downhill.
Alright, remember these boxes at the...
Your left or mine?
No, it's me. To your left. Yeah, to our left.
Okay.
Are you the Vix?
Someone call that if there's 1 or 2 vehicles, or 3 or 4 vehicles.
Incoming vehicle.
Got a van.
Incoming vehicle from the west.
How many?
Full support.
Was that friendly? I reckon that might have been. I reckon we just. Yeah, I reckon we broke Geneva Convention. That's we shot at CVs. Medics.
We should have waited for a proper military vehicle.
Oh, it's back.
Fucking gotchas.
We're fucked.
Well, they come in so fast and we didn't have time.
Yeah.
What are my trickers with that? What do you think?
Do you think you should have opened fire?
No.
Nah.
I didn't.
Yet.
Oh, I did. I got a bit trigger happy.
Yeah.
And by the time
Pew,
I
pew.
shot, he was like point blank range, so the warhead didn't go off.
Fucking dented the door.
I'm not
Alright.
even sure if I got him, to be honest.
So, let's say you did know that was a medical vehicle. What was the engagement at the very last person?
That was me.
Law. I let off a lawyer as well.
So when you shoot a vehicle that's fucking ripping it down a road, will it stop instantly?
No.
Alright, we'll try again. This time I'll use Russian vehicles. Alright. I promise you, they're gonna be Russian, so be on your A game.
Could we get an Arsenal
what's this guy?
please?
Don't trust him,
spell
that's...
law. Here, I'll go spell law, hold up. There you go. Take time. Where's my fucking bag? There you go, I took my bag off to conceal it.
Thank you.
So,
Hyper.
another thing too,
What's that?
fellas, is... Do you think your spacing then was suitable?
No.
Because how long do you reckon it would take the truck or vehicle to go from your front man to your rear man?
Yeah.
Few
not
seconds.
long, at least, yeah.
Does anyone know what the kill radius on a grenade is?
It's 15 metres,
15?
30 metres.
what's your spacing between the individuals at the moment?
Oh, it's more like 7, really, realistically.
So, what do you think you should do?
Oh, that's why I was over here.
The deadliest spot of your ambush will be the corner. Inside corner. You don't want to initiate it too early on the enemy vehicles. Now,
I switched to platoon chat. You don't want to initiate it too early on the vehicles because then you lose element of surprise. You only hit the lead vehicle and then any vehicles behind that can jump out, counter your ambush, and then you end up in a shit fight where they die, you guys die, you could all be wiped out, mission failed.
Quick question, would we have someone up ahead, like above the ambush point, to give us intel before they come in?
Sometimes it is possible to happen. You'd have one or two guys out further, being basically essentially a LP or OP, which is a listening post or observation post, who will basically say, they'll stay basically silent. They won't open fire. They'll go, yep, cool, no worries. Enemy forces passing us. They'll give you a quick indication of how many, because then your lead and tail end guys on the ambush will also know when, the entire enemy column is sitting in the kill zone. Because you don't want to have you guys come into the kill zone and not know, initiate, when you've got a truck in the corner, but you've got two trucks that are further up the hill. Then you're fucked.
Yeah, you will have someone who is manning a listening post further up the hill, so you don't got to worry about that.
Okay.
Foxy, can I borrow you, please?
Yep.
There's going to be 2 vehicles in this one.
Hey, now, there can be 3. It's called AI drivers, bro. AI can drive a vehicle.
Yeah. Not well.
Oh, they can fucking do it, can't they?
Alright, lads, let's get set up, spread out, get cover.
Alright. I remember back in the day on Flashpoint they had satchel charges, which were like the explosives we have. Yeah.
Be advised, there are multiple Russian vehicles approaching from the west side.
Yep, I'll call in when they're coming.
We've got those explosives set.
That's it. Yep.
I don't know if I trust Vaz. They might become from behind.
Yeah, I'm just turning back every so often to have a look.
Yeah. Well, I'll call out them when they're coming, so if he just keeps our eyes on behind.
Yep.
I'll call out when they're up front.
ID Vix. Copy. One-armed jeep, truck, fuel truck. One-armed jeep and a fuel truck coming up.
Get ready, Tom.
Let the front vehicle
Explosives
get
ready.
further
Now.
Get away from that Gumpy. Get for the secondary, lads.
Oh, fuck
I
yeah.
just gotta say, I blew that up.
Someone went a little too early. Someone should have blown on the truck, and I should have gone on the technical.
Yeah, I got them both with that one Deto charge.
Either way, fuck them up. Might be more so.
Yeah, I got my eyes
No,
on
no,
them.
no, you're right, boys, you're right. How was that? Your first proper fucking ambush.
Yeah, I liked it.
Picture perfect.
Mate, we pasted them.
I like the wait bit you all put in. How we had to wait. That feels.
Well, yeah, watch out for the secondary.
Yeah,
What?
not bad. Might change it up a little bit. Let me hear you, cunt.
How did you even live through that? Like, how did you live through that?
But yeah, no, was that good?
That was
Yeah,
excellent.
awesome.
Super.
Good footage too.
Now, I know there isn't many of you lads tonight, although I thought I might run you through get you guys gone through some VCPs utilising good old Mr. fucking Foxy. Like I said, Foxy is IRL, and I'm a big one for using these cunts. Again, I'm only a fucking choco. I'm not gonna fucking say I'm cool. I'm a choco, right?
All still matters.
Mate,
No.
Everyone
I'm
serves a
going-
purpose.
I've been a stay-at-home dad for the last, well, my youngest is 4 years old, but stepdaughter, she's, I love her like she's my own, but I'm actually, going back to Arma.
Oh mate, it's the best.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
tax-free.
Oh, that's the main reason.
What you gotta do, what you gotta do is you gotta work with the cadets because you can put in for extra time.
Well, their local depot's got a cadet unit at it as well.
Yep, that's what I've done. Because you can, like, I was up in battalion headquarters.
Percival got Michael.
Yep. It was great. I just went to battalion headquarters to do a working bee, and I got fucking paid tax-free bucks for it.
Fuck yeah.
Like, it's so much better than. Oh fuck yeah, I love it. Anyway, but no. So you guys learn a little bit of theory, because like it's always good just to push it onto you, because you may not remember it now. One of the command team will actually send out a little doco, just on a bunch of terms and abbreviations on certain things within like an infantry smart card, or what you'd see in a Viewy Tui. You guys learn bare basics of an ambush, because I'm like, there's only a few of yous. You roughly know how to do it without any leadership or experience. So that was actually good to see. You guys fucking yeeted it in there, fucking got it done, blew them up. Alright, the rest is fucking self-explanatory.
Were you trying to shoot us when you started hooking around with the technical? Or was that AI?
That was AI. We were just
No,
driving.
that was AI. We were just driving.
Yeah.
So that's why, I don't know if you noticed, but as soon as you guys initiated, bit of food for thought for when, if you get ambushed, is your number one priority is if you're getting ambushed is get out of the kill zone. You don't want to sit in it. You don't want to get, no one likes to get full of lead. So, if you were paying attention, my first instinct to, as soon as you guys initiated on that technical was I booked it. I absolutely just booked it with the truck as fast as it could go, gunned it right around it, and I was going for gold until someone's crafty explosives out the back there got me. It's a bit harder to do it, or a bit harder to survive it if you're on foot. If the enemy's done it well, you're not going to even know about it. But yeah, vehicles is always fun because everybody loves seeing things explode.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good for the soul. Good for the soul.
If we had a 50 cal, like armed 50 cal, armed Humvee, would we base our ambush around that, or will we still do this L shape?
So ideally, you'd probably actually want to keep your vehicle away from the ambush because it's a lot of effort to try and blend in a vehicle. Like IRL, let alone, you know, on Arma.
Like, Percy, shut up, cunt.
Fucking. So, yeah, ideally you'd want to just, you'd stick with your infantry, you know, stick it on the ground. Use your vehicle as a bit of a blocking force, maybe, you know, 100 metres or so down the back, well, further down the road, so that if you do end up having any sort of, you know, vehicles that push through the kill zone and stuff like that, it'll catch them.
Hey, we should do a practice exercise where we go in the public server and practice this on real people.
Well, I was about to say, being a Friday night, I don't know if you boys want to keep going, so I'm going to pitch it to you all. We can either do a lesson on React to Contact. Have you guys done that before?
No. I personally
No. Nope. Well, if you
No
want to learn
teacher.
doing... Fuck. So if you guys want to learn how to react to contact and or break contact, I can do that tonight, and it'll be a bit of instructional, but then you guys will go into a LFX, where I'll place down a decent amount of AI for you guys to actually fight against, which can be pretty hectic at times, if you guys know what the ops are like. So I can do that for you.
I'm down for the training.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
So, do you guys want to do react to contact or fuck off?
React to contact.
Yeah, what time is it?
React.
It's,
10:30.
Yeah, 10:30.
10:30.
What we'll do is we will crouch
Chill
if
out.
you want to continue, or stand if you would like to fuck off and do what you want. I don't care either way.
Oh, Fox doesn't want to stick around. He wants to fuck
I'm
off.
excluded from this.
Yeah, he doesn't. Alright, well, in that case, boys,
I'm always for learning, so...
what we'll do you guys want a 5-minute break? Go, or a fucking 10-minute break, go have a smoke, do what you want.
Yeah, hoorah.
Yeah, I'll take us back, boys, and then fuck off for a smoko or whatever the fuck you want, and we'll get stuck into it. Catch you boys in a bit. You.
Want some chocolate?
Want some?
I brought enough bars for the class.
I'll take one.
Yeah, hold up. I brought enough for the class.
Fuck yeah.
But the only catch is, do you have a fucking gold coin, cunt?
Good dog. Yeah.
So, who wants to know a fun fact about explosives like C4?
Me.
Sure.
Yep, me.
Cool. Fun fact. If you've run out of a hexamine tablet, for those that don't know, a hexi stove, yeah, cooking your rat packs and stuff on.
Oh, shut the fuck up,
Right.
cunt. Fucking hexy stoves, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Little bit of a hack. C4 burns hotter than hexi.
And it's slightly longer, doesn't it?
And it also gives you a really bad headache. But you get hot food.
I actually didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Because, like,
You know, fun.
hexi's like compressed fucking fuel.
Yeah, it's a wax-based solid fuel too, and with hexamine as well. If you mix it with a variety of acids, you can also make RDX, which is another plastic explosive, obviously.
Are you an arsonist or something, bro?
I don't want to.
Nah. Alright, I'm gonna go here and set up yours. Catch you tomorrow.
Cool. So there is arsenal back over where we originally spawned in when we loaded in the server. You guys will need to resupply, want to swap things out, test new things, all that sort of stuff. Generally too, like if you've got the opportunity to be a grenadier or another role outside of rifleman, I recommend it. It's good fun, always good practice too. Like you normally see me rocking the M16 carbine with a fucking grenade launcher all the time because
that's what I use most for Fox.
At 40 mils, it's a force multiplier.
Oh yeah.
You can be in a contact and pop out a couple of 40
Boy.
Could sort out a lot of fucking trouble. Another thing is too is I normally recommend that
I wanted to shoot that.
Essentially everybody, because in and off you shouldn't be carrying too fucking weapons. You shouldn't be carrying a machine gun or a rifle and a fucking marksman rifle or anything like that. Fucking waste of time, waste of ammo. Because then you're doubling up on your ammo and all that sort of shit. You want to try and carry a general combat load. Something, standard for me, I find personally, I don't know about anybody else, is I usually carry about 9 magazines, and that's including plus 1 in the gun, so 10 all up. That's, extended. Normally you'd fucking wouldn't worry too much. If you're gonna know you're gonna have a resupply, you'd stick on your fucking 6 mags, plus 1 in the gun, all that sort of stuff. But I would recommend that everybody practices with different weapons. Is if you've got, in an op and your machine gunner goes down, but, there's a lot of enemies, you're going to want to get that fucking gun up. So, learn how to use that gun, learn its fucking, how well it drops at ranges, all that sort of stuff. And also, with 40 mils, learn how well they work, learn how well accurate you can be, learn how to range them. And with your 66s as well, learn how to, effectively use them, because not just using them against vehicles, but the other op that we're doing the other night, where we had to try and intercept that dude in the Jeep, my section and I pushed into the town to help out Distorted, and there was a AI shooting from the church tower, and a couple of us put 40 mils and a couple of 66s up into that tower and neutralised him. It makes it a lot easier. It means, not having to worry about sticking your character or your section into a confined space and trying to get shots on someone. It's also disposable. It's an extra bit of weight, but that rocket far outweighs the negatives. And another thing is too, most of you have probably heard me say it, but take the time when we're before an op to sort out your gear, especially putting enough ammo into your webbing and stuff, and just have your top up stuff sitting in your pack, so that way if you get into a contact or you need to move to advance the contact quickly, you drop your pack, your character moves a little bit faster. That's weight. That's not going to be too much of an issue, especially coming into the next update, where weight will matter more and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I can't imagine in real life trying to carry 50 plus kilos of stuff.
Look, it sucks, but it can be done. There's a reason why you're also really fit when you do it.
Yeah, you got to be fit. Can't do that when you're an old man.
Mate, I'm like 31, and I slipped a disc at 27.
I did mine when I was in my 40s, but I know how you feel. It hurts.
I mean, I go to the gym full time now, and
yeah.
Get fit again. And
if you lift something funny the wrong way, your disc will go bing.
Oh yeah, I've done that a couple of times.
It's done me too, and it doesn't stop hurting for 2 weeks.
But no, I try and translate a lot of, I guess, because there's a lot of real world stuff that obviously dudes like Vass, myself, Distorted, all that know, it really isn't fucking. You'll hear us waffle on sometimes about shit and make some jokes and stuff, and sometimes you'll go, what the fuck are they on about? Whatever. So, but there is some tips that we try and pass down that, translate a little bit to Arma, and hopefully makes it a little bit easier for you fellas.
Well, this has been an educational video so far, so you guys can use it for whatever, if you want to review it or give it to people to watch.
Yep. Yeah, too easy. Yeah. But, I don't know if we're going to have any future. I'm hoping. I think Distorted has taken it under consideration. I think Bates has touched on it, that we may have some future fucking modules that are going to involve some awesome shit. Sections working with helicopters. So you're going to have Alpha Brick on one side, Bravo Brick on the other, being able to set up proper 360s as you get out. And,
I love flying. I've always been a pilot or a sniper, mostly in Arma. Or Special Forces.
Are you one of the pilots that can fly?
Yep. I got video proof. I got video proof.
But, I know I'm a pilot that can fly at night.
Yeah, it was hard till they fixed the light on PlayStation.
There's a bit planned.
And first person.
I think we're also going to, especially when LOVs come out, we're going to have some pretty cool fucking ops and training sessions, it's going to be key, especially getting the gun cars out.
I'm hanging out for
have
jets.
like an op plan for like
And the
elevating
rockets.
mortars, like a full combined
And the
forces.
rockets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome, but personally, I'm hanging out for fucking mods. Give me that sweet, sweet night vision.
No, I also I'm keen for a more in-depth fucking medical system. Like I want to be able to pick up an incapacitated person and actually take them to an ambulance and like treat them like they're an actual casualty instead of just a couple of bandages and this and that. They're good.
I love that flare night vision, the heat one.
And thermal.
Yeah, the black and white thermal.
Yeah, like black hot or white hot.
I'm used to using that from when I used to fly Apaches.
So,
oh, yeah.
the current dudes now, like serving and stuff like that, they're pretty lucky. They get a nice new set of brand new fucking PPS 31s. Pretty sure they're white phosphorus tubes, and that shit, man, that's like absolutely fantastic to look through at night. Like, you know, if you want to, stargazing to an expensive hobby, get a set of them. If you've got to spare like 12, 13 grand.
12, 13 grand, yeah. Yeah, I wish.
It's the most impressive part. I haven't looked through a set, but I can imagine there's like no latency at all, like no delay with the picture in tube.
That's right. The newer stuff, the Gen 3s are fantastic.
Yeah, because I've got a mate that's got a pulsar thermal scope for one of his rifles.
Yep.
And I had a squiz fucking in the middle of the day and at his back paddock and seen a rabbit. And I couldn't believe it because I was like, fuck, the sun's straight on this cunt and the ground's blue. It was a red hot color spectrum.
Yep.
Stuck out like dog's balls, but where the sun was hitting the trees, it was all white.
Thermals are an absolute fucking game changer. Absolute game changer. Like,
yeah.
I've obviously got some mates that are still doing stuff, and a couple of mates that aren't doing it for Australia, but they work for Ukraine essentially. And yeah, they're saying like thermals are almost becoming a necessity now, especially when you're doing def ops and stuff like that. When you're sitting in positions and you're looking out for the enemy and stuff. They are like, if you can pick up, and this is the whole thing about warfare, and even like what I was trying to say before about ambushes and stuff like that. Warfare's ugly. Warfare's mean, but you want to make it unfair as much as you can for the enemy. You want to have the advantage at every step. If it means carrying, like I said, carrying 66s, carry 66s. If it means carrying, a few more grenades, then have more grenades. But, any advantage you can get is a good advantage.
That needs to be a motto somewhere. Well, it surely is.
Are we going to do any flying? Is it alright if I be a pilot?
I have no idea.
You know what's really funny? We are literally going to be walking up this hill. But for starters, right, when you guys are ready, come meet me down at this pond and we'll get fucking started.
Well, who did that? Gangster.
Wasn't me, you have no
It was gangster. I've seen you. Live, I got live on video.
fucking tattletale.
You gotta remember, I'm a cameraman, I record everything.
Not the first time war crimes have been caught on tape.
Yeah, just ask Julian Assange.
Remember that footage that came out of the Apache absolutely lighting up those fucking cities?
Yeah, they were mostly they were two journalists and their friends.
Yeah, that was a fucking
that was fucked up. Especially when they shot the van with the kids in it. That was messed up.
Alright, this is just about everyone, eh?
Yep.
Alrighty. Alright, so who knows what a left and right peel is?
I do.
Yep.
Yep.
You should all be saying yes, because if that was covered in BCT.
I peel my
It was last night.
down the middle.
We did centre peel, left peel, and right peel. Not in that order.
Awesome. Alright, so basically, one of the things you guys do when you come under contact and some cunt's fucking shooting at you. All right, what is one of the first things you want to do?
Peel into cover. I'll take cover. Sorry, first. Then assess the situation.
Believe it or not, first thing you want to do.
Shoot back.
Shoot back.
Exactly.
Return fire.
Return fire, hit the deck, fucking crawl across fucking the ground, alright? So get on your gut.
Yeah.
Alright, another thing you can do is you can get nice and low. So the standard crouch is this. One thing that I do is I will actually go lower from the crouching position.
How the fuck do you do that?
I don't know, I'm the only cunt here that is not on PlayStation.
So on PlayStation, you hold X and move down with the left stick.
I'm on legacy controls. I don't know what it is. It's different.
Not my problem, bud. I'm just using default.
But this is what I do when I'm in game, right? Yes, you're still sticking up like a fucking sore thumb, although it's better than this.
Yeah.
Now, once I've finished returning fire and the command is given, it is a lot quicker to just get up and run compared to if you're laying down and you gotta go. Alright? I'd much rather get up and get the fuck out of there as quick as I can.
Yeah, you can just like,
fucking
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you can run while crouching. You can't fucking run while laying down, can you?
No.
A lot of people hate me for doing it this way. Yeah, you can roll. But if you're trying to peel across an entire section because you're last man, oh, fuck, that's going to take a while. Why would I do that when I can just get up and fucking get up real quick and start bolting? Alright. Now, what do you normally want to use crawling for? Let's just say Jag Ace is a tree, right?
Tree.
If I want to get around him, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fucking roll once or twice, and then I'm going to keep returning fire. Or if I'm directly behind him, I'm just going to roll once and start shooting at my contact. That's what I use rolling for.
Blowing in the wind. Tree.
Alright. So, if you guys know how to do that, I want every single one of you to stand on this go track. Facing me. Now, this is going to trip every single one of you people up. It's going to be fucking awesome. But you guys taught the ecosystem.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
No one really practices it.
Well, we're going to change that. I want every single one of you to put your radio on the ground. Dump it on the ground. You are going to learn how to use the ecosystem. If you already know how to use it, awesome.
Nope.
Alright, once you drop your radio, take 5 steps back. I think it's AFK.
Cucumber
It's
Noah.
okay. He's going to be the only one with the radio, so... Oh,
nah, there you go.
There he is. Alright. Let's get started, boys. Because you know how to do a peel, you guys are going to utilise your ecosystem, and I'm going to drop you straight in the deep end.
Oh, this sounds good.
Are we peeling left or right?
I don't know yet.
You'll figure that out when you do it.
Depends.
Oh, well, we need a section commander to tell us.
So,
alright.
What I'll do here is I'll nominate. Let's see. Oh, you've done it before, Gumpy. You've been a section commander, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, you're not doing it.
There. Look.
I'm tossing up between Ace and Biggles, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Go, Biggles, go.
They can take in turns.
Yeah, but
Go,
Biggles.
Biggles.
Turns.
Secco and
Biggles.
2RC, then 2RC and Secco.
Yep, Biggles, you're Secco off the bat. Alright, now, I want you all to quickly look at your surroundings. You are moving up the hill, so you are moving southeast up this hill. Alright, so get used to your surroundings. Now, Secco, get him into a formation accordingly.
Column.
Single column.
Oh, sorry, actually staggered up the side.
Copy.
Yep.
There you go. Alright. When you're ready, let me know.
Get my spacing right, boys.
Sniper can take point.
Damn, alright.
I'll be tailwind.
You take point. Thank you.
That was one of the quickest times I've seen anything remotely close to a fucking staggered. I like that.
That was beautiful. Come up, come
Yeah, it's good enough, I reckon.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, there you go. Look, that was actually fucking beautiful. Alright.
Okay, Hyper, in your time.
Hold up. Let me get some AI down.
Hold.
Alrighty.
That question?
Yeah, mate, send it.
Yeah, what do you, what's it called when you want to do a...
Extended line.
Extended line, thank you. Roger.
Alright. Now, I will give you a heads up. It won't be long before you take contact. There you go.
Copy.
Step off when ready.
Hyper, off you go.
Moving. Stepping off.
I'll go up there and play a little bit of
Stepping off.
We get some space in, fellas.
Ooh, contact.
I need to smoke him.
Contact.
Don't shoot the
We've got
unarmed man.
contacts ahead.
Contacts ahead.
Copy.
This is so I can still hear you cunts, because I really don't have radios.
Remember,
I'm hoping they don't shoot me.
Contact moving.
Halt.
Section hold. Section hold.
Section
Hold. Section fire.
Okay, send appeal.
Send appeal.
Now come back.
Appealing.
Copy.
Go, Gumpy. You're up.
I don't know why we set appeals straight away, but we should last man. Right here, flank left.
Flank left.
Relay it. Flanking left.
Flanking left. Oh no, it's stopped.
There's still contacts there, by the way, boys, so I just got rid of half of them.
Oh, true. We'll fucking keep moving left, flank left. So, right side of the road, merge over, because a fucking column pushed into a fucking extended line.
Copy, extended line.
Copy.
Extended line.
Extended line.
Extended line.
Push up the hill now.
Pushing up. Pushing up.
That's it, use that echo.
Clear.
Clear.
Clear up.
Smoke on the left.
Copy, we'll do a fucking arrowhead on top of the hill there.
Arrowhead up the hill.
Roger that.
Arrowhead.
We'll keep pushing south.
Arrowhead, top of the hill.
Where he's moving.
Radio tower to the southwest for
Oh, they've got nades.
Hang on. Where's the point? Who's point man?
Who's point? Who's point?
You, is hyper point? Or me?
Monster?
Aussie?
Yeah, Ozzy, you can point.
You, Aussie.
Arrow.
off.
Stepping up.
Stepping up.
Stepping off.
Contact fire.
Fire on the left side.
Copy. Fire on the left side.
You right, Biggles?
Enemies dead ahead on the path. Make sure we're double tapping the deck. Copy. Right side move up.
Moving up.
Moving off.
Moving up, moving up. Copy. Moving up. No, we just extend the line then, I guess.
Make sure we're check. Dead, yeah.
We got a road here. Do we want to put a stagger on this?
Are we staggered on the road?
And X.
And external device, bring it in.
Alright. Was that hard? Oh, I'll wait. I'll be a good boy.
They don't have radios.
Alright, how was that
Like
without a
it
radio?
recaptured.
I kind of enjoyed it, to be honest.
Yeah, I preferred it actually.
It's a lot more simpler, eh? When there's not 50,000 things going on in fucking comms. Because with the radio, it's directly in your ear, and you got everyone talking at the same time. Yes, with proximity, people are talking at the same time, but it's not all the same volume. It makes things so much fucking easier, especially when you learn the ecosystem a lot more. Alright, so we're going to do a couple more. Alright, but firstly...
So, one thing I'd like to point out is, so, Biggles, you were Secco, yeah?
I was there, yeah.
What happened to your 2RC when you took a round?
I think he came over to help me, didn't he?
Then what happened to him?
He got shot too.
And who took over?
Nobody.
And then
I
what
was
happened?
dead.
Communication fell down?
Not gonna lie, I didn't even know they got shot.
Yeah, neither did I.
The first three, there was three that got shot. When
So,
we first broke contact.
what happened was I had switched to controlling an AI. That was me. I had picked out, before you guys had even crested the hill where your section commander was, without even looking at your formation when you took off. It's very important that you do not want your... Because your Secco, as for all intents and purposes, think of him as your brain. He's the brain of your section. He's the lifeline that feeds information down to you guys, but also feeds it up to the platoon commander who feeds it up to Zero Alpha and all that sort of stuff. You guys need resupply, you guys need artillery, you need ISR, whatever. That lifeline, you got to keep alive. Now, your Secco's going to be fighting with you, obviously, but you don't want him up front. Otherwise, you like that, take a round. And you don't want your 2RC right next to him, because then what happens? Your 2RC takes a round.
Yeah, you got no chain.
And then you lose your, like the human body, you lose your brain, you lose your nervous system, everything else shuts down. In the event of that, like I suggest, it's basically, in that scenario, Gumpy, you did well. You took the initiative. You're probably one of the more experienced Seccos out of everyone here. You took the initiative pretty well and did well with that. So in that scenario, if your 2IC and your Secco go down, probably if you've got that opportunity, they're going to be respawning in. The respawn's not too far. He's probably pause your assault, reorg, regroup, and then once they rejoin, push up, because you got to remember, you don't know how many guys you're running into. You don't want to run into it blind, thinking, oh yeah, there's only 4 left, and it turns out to be a whole 2 enemy sections, and there's only 7 of you. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
But another thing too is what we'll throw into the mix to give it a bit more of a dynamic is we'll also split you up into your bricks. So in an extended line, you're going to have your Alpha brick on one side, your Secco sort of floating in the middle, and then your Bravo brick on the right side. We all touched on bounding. Has everybody touched on bounding yet?
No.
Essentially, it's pretty straightforward. So when you're in an extended line, you're advancing to contact. You'll be basically, your Secco would go, okay, we're going to, bound forward, advancing to contact, and you're going to be basically, your Secco will go Alpha brick go. And your Alpha brick will, dash, 5-10 metres forward, take some fire, put some out, all that sort of stuff, suppressing the enemy, and then Bravo brick go. And then Bravo brick will leapfrog ahead of Alpha while still maintaining the semblance of a extended line, and so on and so forth, until you get to the point of where you're basically on top of the enemy's position. Fight through it. And then once you fight through, then you reorg and regroup. So, bit of a shameless plug. On the Discord in the media, I've actually got a fucking short snippet of the shitty edit of my 1-1 section doing a advance of contact on the farm on the last big op that we did. And so, as a result of that, that's when my section took out, I think it was a section and a half worth of Russian Special Forces without any casualties at all, whilst maintaining a good momentum of fire while we're advancing on the objective. So what I'll do is, if Vass is ready, which way did you want to go?
I just need to reset my character quickly because it's glitched out and just walking real slow.
Yeah, no worries. Did we want to take them towards that fucking ski lodge behind us?
That's the idea, yeah. Go down that way, enjoy the view.
Cool. So,
and by the way, boys, afterwards as well, I'll take us down to the castle and we'll get a fat fucking photo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it, why not?
Wait, no, there's a sick photo of this right here. He's all, some of his line up here, back towards the castle.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll do a couple.
We can do
what
both.
the fuck? Yeah.
Well, one with the sunset behind us.
Give me 1 minute.
Bit of fun. I'll be back. Because I doubt the fucking modern people did this, so better to have a bit of fun to get us some nice photos going. It's like, yeah, I'm the cool one. Like,
I reckon
mods.
I reckon up there would be good.
Yeah, we'll do a couple good ones, alright? We may as well. I can TPS around everywhere.
On top of
Just have a squeeze at
on top of the mountain.
like a 200 degrees.
Yep, and
210.
A part of the reason why we're doing this as well, boys, is because JK does stream on YouTube. And he does all these photos and videos and shit, so this way you can get a nice couple photos, edit them in, I don't give a fuck. Hey Mom!
I can't do any real editing. I need a new computer.
We'll fucking figure something out, cunt. You'll be alright.
But yeah, you're welcome to edit my videos.
Better than mine.
Start an OnlyFans.
I need
Start
a
an
new computer.
OnlyFans.
I'm stuck with Share Factory.
I've got no factory.
Start an OnlyFans. Okay, Jag, you'll be fine.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I thought people found me pretty boring.
Alright, I'm gonna get the area ready, then we move to spawn. Fucking come here.
So do you fellas want to get an extended line up on the path?
Sure as.
Just face it towards the ski lodge will do. Yep, cool. No worries. Don't forget.
Biggles, you gonna stand there?
So, buddy,
I think we were set up in the bricks.
Jag, you're going to be Secco now. Biggles, you're 2IC. Alright, so you two want to be in the middle of your extended line. The Jag, when you're in charge of a brick, which is half a section,
Yep.
you'll be on the left-hand side of the middle.
Alpha brick left.
Yep, and Bravo brick right.
Roger that.
Yep.
Alpha brick. Oh, yep.
Yo. Yeah, alright, cool. We'll just run it a little bit light on the left. Cool, so everybody look around. So Alpha brick will consist of Jag, Gangster and Gumpy.
Oh.
And Bravo brick will consist of Biggles,
Over there.
Aussie, Noah and Percy. Hyperlink, do you want to move up to the other end here and join on the end of Gumpy?
Gangster. Oh, there you are.
Or Percy.
Hey.
Alright, never mind. Hyperlink down the other end again.
So
that works out a bit better.
You can share me later.
Yep, cool. So now you're split into 2 bricks of 4. So when we do this advanced contact, this section attack essentially, I'll want you guys to practice, especially obviously Seko and 2RC, to practice your getting you guys to bound. So essentially, Jag, come over this side. You need to be here.
Are we going this way?
Because we're going to be advancing over
Through the bush. Alright.
down towards that ski lodge. But essentially, so your role now as a section commander is not 100% to be fighting, but to be... Your biggest weapon is command. Being able to effectively get your guys to engage the enemy whilst also simultaneously ensuring that they're in a good position to be able to return fire, but also they're not going to be getting minced up taking fire.
Question?
Yes?
When we're bounding forward as a brick, so Bravo brick, do we bound forward together or just one at a time?
Together.
Yeah, I'm confused. So who do I... who orders me? Like, I don't...
No one orders you. You're the section commander. You are...
I'm in command of everyone.
You're in charge of this whole line, extended line.
Right.
So when you're advancing and, say for example you're advancing forward and, you start getting shot at, I want to hear you all echo contact front if it's coming from your front. And then as a result of that, you'll go section bound, you go alpha go. So your brick, which is from you to Percy here, will move basically forward, drop, return fire, like that. And then as you guys are keeping down a rate of fire, you'll go Bravo brick, you'll give that command, Bravo brick go, and Bravo brick will then bum rush in front of you, like while still maintaining that, separate extended line.
Yeah.
They'll get about 5-10 metres in front of you, get down or into cover, and they'll pick up the weight of fire. So then you can then go alpha brick go, and so on and so forth, and just leapfrog it forward.
Yeah.
Because what that enables you to do as a section is enables you to close in with the enemy and kill them.
And suppress fire.
Yep, whilst maintaining a steady stream of fire. So your machine gunners as well are going to want to be doing basically about a 3-second burst. I don't want to hear like full fucking 10 round, 10 second burst sort of thing. But basically, as long as you can say, I eat green apples, or, what a lot of dudes like to say, die motherfucker die. Basically, doing that.
So can I run through this?
What's up?
Can I run through this quickly? Just so I can get the order right. So I would tell...
Don't shoot. Just don't shoot.
Everyone tuck your weapons away.
Yeah, I'll keep it in my back.
I was about to say, before we set that I'm like, shit, delete.
So, we would move out forwards from this position, and we would form an extended line.
Yep, so you're already in an extended line, so
Alpha brick, Bravo brick, form extended line.
Yep, so now you're in extended line, so obviously everyone space out.
Yep,
you want your spacing, line. Remember? Because I'll toss a frag in there, you're going to die.
Yeah, that's it, extended line, so extended line, 8 meters. I would go.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in this situation, you're going to want about 10 metre spacing between you.
Alright.
Just because of the ecosystem.
Yep.
Now, yep, that'll probably be enough. So when you're doing this, you'll then basically be going, you know, to when you initiate the step, you know, the section moving off, you'll go section step off, and you'll all go at one pace, you know, maintaining the extended line. Now, when your shots first ring out, whoever gets eyes on, whoever gets, or, you know, whatever, I want to hear someone, I don't care who, call contact front, and the rest of the section, then I want to hear echo contact front, reinforcing the ecosystem. Then you will basically, everyone will return fire, and that's when everyone is returning fire. You then seize command as a section commander and start issuing your movement orders under fire and go, okay, Alpha Brick, bound forward, set, you know, Alpha go, Bravo go.
So this is definitely an assault, not a retreat type scenario.
No, so we'll go into break contacts after this, I think.
I'm a bit nervous now.
Break contact's essentially the same thing, but backwards.
Yeah,
so
you would do, what would you do? You would form a...
Extended...
column, extended column?
Yeah.
Or extended V?
Not even that. You could just do an extended line. We'll cover that when we get to it.
Okay.
And whatnot. But the other thing too, I want you guys to practice is essentially you need to get in the habit of that if you're into contact and you're advancing contact like this under fire, if you have someone get hit, don't stop. If they're bleeding out, they're going to respawn. But don't stop the fight, because if you stop, or, you know, say for example, Jag goes down and Biggle stops for him, that's not one gun that's out, that's two. And then if Gangster stops for Biggles because Biggles gets hit, that's, you know, that's 3 full guns out of your section. That's a 30th section gone. So the best thing you can do in a contact like this is to keep pushing through, push with the enemy, close in, kill them, and then once you've, you know, 100% sure you've done your, you know, assessment, you've killed the enemy, is then reorganise, regroup, and yeah, that's when you do your ACE report. You know, everyone check ammo, casualties, all that sort of stuff. Figure out who's coming back, who's not coming, you know, who's, you know, wounded, who's bleeding out. You do all that sort of shit. So that's usually, you know, done in, you know, post-attack. But, yeah, I guess at the end of the day, I just want you guys to hammer home the importance of the echo system, and as well as, you know, listening to each other when commands are being given. Because once the shots start happening, especially without, like, once radios get thrown into the mix, I can say this is someone who's done this IRL as well as, you know, section commanding in-game. It's fucking chaos. Like, so when I performed the section attack the other night with Gumpy, and I think I might have had Percy, I think might have been with us as well, and Gangster, and Ranger, and Weedy and stuff. But so in that scenario, I had Zero Bravo, which was fucking distorted in my ear, giving me commands as he was in a Overwatch position, watching us attack. I had to delegate commands down to Weedy to control the bricks while I was mid-attack, mind you, conversing with Distorted to, you know, keep him updated on what's going on. And then in doing so, Weedy had to pass out the commands to my brick as well, and my brick had to pass out commands to, you know, each member in the platoon, whilst I've got radios going off in my left ear and right ear, as well as bombs, bloody machine guns, everything going off, everyone speaking. It does get to chaos. And the biggest thing that helps in that chaos is the ecosystem, is then everybody's on the same page. Everybody's pointing forward. Everybody's shooting forward. So, without further ado,
faggots,
take it away.
Alright, section, we are in a formed 10 metre line.
Alright. Come back a bit.
Is this the practice one first?
Alright.
It's the line.
Alright, we're in extended line. Let me hear that echo. Extended line, everybody.
Extended line.
Extended line. Thank you very much. Alright, section, move forward. Advance.
Stepping off.
can't I equip my...
Contact front.
Open fire!
Contact front.
Oh, I've got a glitch, I can't get my gun out. Forward!
Good job.
Bound forward, Bravo Brick! No, you're Alpha Brick, Alpha Brick. Oh, they both think they're Bravo. Section halt. Continue firing. Alpha Brick, move forward. Hear the echo? Bravo Brick, down forward. Alpha Brick, down forward. Let me hear that echo. Alpha Brick, down forward. Bravo Brick, bound forward. Bravo Brick, move forward. Alpha Brick, hold. Alpha Brick, hold. Bravo Brick, move forward. Bravo Brick, move forward. Let me hear that echo. Bravo Brick, move forward. Alpha Brick, move forward.
Jag, remember you got Alpha on your left, Bravo on your right.
Yep. Alpha Brick, move forward.
Bravo.
Keep moving forward, Alpha Brick.
That's alright, echo that call.
In the deck. Keep on moving, keep on moving.
Bravo Brick, move forward.
Bravo Brick, move forward, step up.
Bravo Brick, move forward more.
Maintain that spacing and that line.
Make sure Alpha Brick are holding their line.
Brick, move forward.
Alpha Brick, move forward. Yep, that's us. Alpha, move forward.
Bravo Brick, move forward.
Bravo Brick, move forward.
Bravo, moving forwards.
Open fire.
Still in contact. Friendly's approaching.
Alright, Alpha Brick, secure the left perimeter.
Copy.
Surround
Alpha,
the house.
Secure the perimeter.
Bravo Brick, secure the right perimeter.
Secure right perimeter.
Affirm.
Watch those windows, boys. And make sure you're double tapping the door.
Actually going to clear this building.
Now that your voice heard you, he's now caught his brick to
Keep
move
clearing.
to the right. That was
Keep
beautiful
securing the
work
left
by your,
perimeter. Is that good?
beautiful
Done.
work by your 2IC. Oh no, it's still going. He just heard that you said clear left, so he got his guys to clear right. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. That's why I didn't order. I was about to give him the order and he did it.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Alright, Bravo Brick, I want you to
Copy, I'll take point.
I want you to take point Gumpy into this house. Everyone else secure the perimeter. Gumpy's on me. Alright, I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna check the room and then we're gonna go and clear it. Open.
There's friendlies inside.
Oh, friendlies inside, all friendlies. Yeah, but that's what we do, you know, so we do each room like that.
Pretty impressed.
Alright, we still got the stairs.
There's stairs.
Bottom of the house is clear.
Alright, we'll clear the bottom of the house.
Pushing up.
Covering the security. And Maestro played off.
Index.
Alright, clear right room first. I'm gonna open the door and swing past and see what I can see.
I think we're index.
Yeah, it's index.
Jack.
Are we done? Oh, I was gonna get the whole thing. Yay!
But then, quickly down here, I drop it on the ground so I can see it and fuck off.
How was that? I hope
Also,
it
so I'll wait till they all regroup and we'll just got a few things.
It's fucking, is it like...
Alpha Bravo, regroup outside.
Oh, he's like me dead.
Are you hurting, bro?
I don't feel so good.
I've got a bandage. I don't have any morphine though.
I was going to give you
You
some
got a tourniquet.
You should all be healed as well.
I need to remove that to put a bandage on.
You're all healed.
You should be all healed. You should be fine.
Alright, he's
healed,
good
bro.
now. Yeah.
I've got you. Alright boys, the fun fact about this map, like this Everyone map, it is the original map from Arma Cold War Assault.
This is from Operation Flashpoint.
And Arma Cold War Assault, this is because this is based off the Cold War. It's basically the remake of the old game, just without a campaign.
Yeah, they've redone this map like 3 times now. 4 times.
It's a good map.
Yeah, it is. I want Nilgova. Nilgova's a really cool map, man. It's got
a good mix of all sorts of terrain and stuff.
Yeah, Nilgova's like that too.
But none of it's flat.
Mountains. Yeah, we need some snowy mountaintops down here.
But yeah, anyway, how did you boys think you went that round?
I was worried I wasn't communicating properly.
It's your first time, so, you know,
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
be easy on yourself with that, but...
You did good. Just
Is it hard?
The only thing, in my eyes, you were doing that was hindering us in fucking Bravo Brick is that you were sticking with Alpha. And when you went to call out orders, I straight up could not fucking hear you.
Now,
Yeah, it was hard
do you
to
want to
gauge
know the
distance.
confusing part? Is you got the bricks back to front.
Yeah, I know at the start I did, yeah.
Yeah, Jack,
So-
I wondered why you kept telling me to move forward.
Now, is it as a section commander? How'd you find it? Was it hard to do it under fire?
Yeah, you know, you got to concentrate while there's gunfire at the same time, and everyone else is firing, so you've got to try and communicate in the short bursts of quiet that there are, not that there is many, and yeah, you know, try and get.
You did really well
communicate
with
under fire.
trying to maintain that, you know, constant communication between the two bricks. What you were doing, moving between the two, issuing your fire commands and stuff like that, and your movement commands and stuff, was really done really well. You know, that's what
Thank you. I was trying to
ideally
do
a
my
section
best.
commander should be doing. Is, as I said, you know, before you guys did this section attack, was your biggest weapon is your ability to command.
Yeah, sorry, I was a bit
Because-
nervous and got the teams mixed up.
It's all good.
It's all good. You didn't
It
shoot
happens.
yourself.
You switched on. You bloody, you realise that, and you still carried through with the assault, and eventually got your whole section organised and did well.
Yeah, we all moved up together, one step at a time. We leapfrogged it really well, I thought. Once I got my act together.
Hey, you did good.
Very happy to hear.
Another thing is too.
That said, thrown in the deep end.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to use your frags. Don't be afraid to use your smokes. You know, everybody loves things to go boom. Make things go boom on the enemy.
It's taxpayer dollars, don't worry.
Look, like the old saying goes, smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Okay.
Alrighty, boys. So, do we want to do more, or do we want to start wrapping up for the night?
Oh, let's just chill out. Do some. I wouldn't mind some pilot practice. I'm getting jealous with you guys wearing pilot helmets over there.
Alright, what we'll do is we'll do 3 photos, and then we'll fucking get all honky-dory. So I'm going to delete everyone, therefore we can get some nice, pretty uniforms on.
Yay. Yay.
Oh.
Blue. Ta-da!
I was full about to delete myself, and then as I pressed...
Whoa! Okay, we're over here now. Whoa! Oh, look at gunfire.
What's wrong with my uniform?
I will climb this mountainous
die?
box.
Your pants look like you had to
How
fucking
could
use
you?
it for like 3 weeks.
Honestly, that was your fault. You had to come in.
What did I do?
You didn't say hi to me.
I swear I did.
Nah. You didn't ask how I'm going.
No, I'm pretty sure I did.
I asked. You didn't.
Alrighty, do we just want to get matching helmets and stuff on first? Or whatnot, so we all look pretty good. We'll get a nice couple lovely group photos, eh?
The kit.
Yep, jungle greens.
Get our
extra webbing.
beanies.
Boonies on, no flax.
Fuck off with the turtle backpack.
It's like a refrigerator, isn't it? You got a 6-pack in there, buddy?
So, fun fact,
Oh,
I had
I've got enough stuff in
Vietnam era Alice pack I used to do Duke of Edinburgh with. Since I'm a fairly short-statured man, fucking the back was kind of the size of my torso. So I used to wear fucking Ozcam pants, fucking the tan boots, and a fucking fluo orange shirt, but from behind the backpack, like a fucking legit walking camouflage fridge. It's quite funny.
So that's why I picked the Alice pack over that fucking dirty great big thing, because it fits the aesthetic a little bit more.
Imagine bringing a backpack. Faggots. Why would you bring a backpack?
All the more ammo to bring.
So with or without Alice packs?
More explosives.
I carried like 8 mags and 3 pistol mags. You never see me running out, do you?
Well, I've got like 7 mags and I've got 12 fucking 40 mics and we're webbing with 6 frags.
I've got enough morphine to kill an elephant.
That does not surprise me.
I have 200 sticks of morphine in my backpack.
How? What?
What?
That's just wrong.
Kid methadone.
If we were playing conflict and you use that much in supplies, how much does it cost to get a morphine? Three. So you got 200.
What? 900.
600 supplies worth of.
Yeah.
Oh
Bro,
man.
I remember fucking doing a public one like on the Osville sim, and the store had to pull up someone because they had a 600 fucking supply kit, and I had no clue what he had in his backpack, but he had the audacity to go, "Oh yeah, that's me. I use it." It's like 600, cunt. The fucking trading with the enemy team.
He's selling that on the side. Wait,
who was it that we had when we were doing that attack towards fucking Montagnac? I think you were.
It may have been that. I thought that time
Was it
I was talking
Driver?
about it was in a public one.
No, we were doing a
Driver.
section. We were doing an attack up towards Montagnac the other night, and dude had like 20 IV bags and all this other shit in his pack, and he was weighing like 80 or 90 kilos, and wondering why he's 400 meters behind us as we're advancing.
Should have gave him some roller skates.
Well, that's when I just went, nah, fuck it. I said, just drop your pack. Let's go. So, all right. How do we want to do these photos?
I reckon that one over there would be a good one. Because we got the valley behind us.
Foxy, I might be AFK for a bit, mate, so I'll let you TP him all around and shit like that, and just TP me to where you need. I'll be off comms, but I can still move around.
Where we standing?
I'm trying to think of where.
Over on that ridge over there?
Yeah. Well, maybe, I don't know. See what's behind it.
I could have fit more morphine in my backpack. I was thinking of going 500, but I don't want to be here all night.
Right here, maybe.
The others have pissed off.
Ta-da!
You get someone.
Nice background here.
By colour.
There's a good background just here. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah, that one. This one here would be nice actually.
Where do we
Do you want to
stand?
go on the rocks? Like each individual one on a different rock.
Just turtle it. Turtle.
Other way would face this way.
You face this way?
Yeah, face towards the big radio tower.
Alright, so what I'll probably get you to do is, we'll get 3 dudes down in front kneeling. Only 3.
Paint me like one of your French soldiers.
Yeah. 4 dudes at the rest of you's at the back, come forward a bit. Cool. Yep. I think we'll probably just slot in here.
Uncrouch, Jag.
Can you see me?
No, you're too short.
Too short. The shrinking man, the shrinking man. I ain't the shrinking man because I can't.
Say cheese.
Allahu Akbar.
Bologna
Why don't put a gun to my head?
sausages. Smooth camembert cheese.
My name Chief.
Don't you fucking move, cunts. I'm also trying to figure this shit out. Hold up.
Gangster farted.
No, I didn't.
Smells awesome.
My grandmother plays dominoes with my grandfather. Amen.
100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100 bottles of beer. Take one down and pass it around.
No.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
We're not doing that.
Oh god, I think one of the morphine needles just pricks me.
If we're doing a road trip across the
Hold
map,
up, which
yeah.
cunt? Aussie Monster, stop moving, cunt. There we are, boys. Alright, hold up, let me get some fucking screenshots rolling.
Man, that horizon is just wow.
Hold up, still working on it. It's gonna take a little bit.
Are you taking screenshots in GM or fucking Arma Vision?
Good old Arma Vision, mate.
Oof. I have not used that yet.
If you're in GM, you can put the camera anywhere in Arma Vision, but if you're not GM, you can only move it around yourself.
Alright, I've done a couple. I mean, I'm admin, so I can move the Arma Vision wherever I want.
Wherever you want, yeah.
Alright, that's that one. I got a couple. Foxy, I don't give a fuck about you. No, I'm kidding. Alright, there's the next place, boys.
There's a 6 spot over here, I thought, with the castle in the background. Like, literally fucking across the way. Like this. Alright, there we are.
Over there. See, this is what
Everybody
like
loves a
almost
warrior
feel
photo,
like.
so let's get some coloured smoke in the background, eh?
Fuck. Oh, I'm about to carry smoke, so I've got a frag.
I've got a smoke. Not coloured though.
Oh, Akbar.
Oh no!
Hello, Akbar!
It's gonna be red smoke. Oh, perfect.
Some white smoke too mixed
That's
with
the
it.
fucking frag.
Ow!
Ow!
Fucking hell,
morphine. Who needs morphine? Morphine! Come and get your jab.
That might have been my bad.
I'm good, I think.
Come
Morphine.
and get your jab, everyone.
I'll go on.
I'll just see you to GM like everyone else did. There you are.
But morphine, I'll take the morphine as well.
Alright, boys, get in.
Jack, get in here.
Oh yeah, hang on, gotta give myself a jab, I think. Oh no, I'm good. Oh, yeah.
From fucking AstraZeneca.
Alright, ready?
Cheese.
On the fucking morphine. You would. Oh shit, hold up, I fucked that one up.
Too much morphine.
Fucking junkie.
Hold up. Just gonna
Heavy
get some
sword.
fucking.
Just a daisy.
Put that fucking rocket launcher away, boy.
Oh, in the picture.
Oh, what a walk. Mashallah.
Alright, hold up. Alright, there's another one. Alright. Let me quickly get these sorted.
Should we go to castle next?
I'll hold up a morphine in solidarity for
I've been
brethren.
streaming 3 hours. We are broadcasting.
Sheesh.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, we've got a funnel
Damn.
tomorrow night.
11:13.
Oh, I'm working tomorrow.
Oof,
Well,
sucked in.
it's 8 p.m. till 10 p.m.
I don't finish till like 11 at night.
Ah, bugger.
People who just tuned in. We're taking a photo.
where we going next, boys?
Castle.
Castle.
Gotta go on the battlements.
There.
Alright, hold up, don't
Look,
move.
over there.
Don't move, don't move, don't move.
Look.
I need to do this strategically.
There. Look. There. Look. Over there. Look. Over there. There. Look. Look. Over there.
Ah, shit.
Look.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
There. Look. There.
Sound full.
Look.
Alrighty, boys, everyone line up.
I'm safe.
Teacher, can I get out of the corner?
Shut up, cunt. Alright, then we can just switch into armor vision. Fuck, who's moving again? Stop touching his cock, otherwise... There you go. You're still moving.
It's hyper having a bit of a twitch.
It's all that morphine.
Yeah, that'll fucking do it.
Hoorah.
Alright, hold up. Almost done. Let me just fix up the camera real quick. Alright. This next part, if you move, you're probably going to fall off.
I move.
Jeez, gangster, do not move.
Yeah, I was about to say gangsters on the fucking edge.
He's got 1 foot halfway off.
Yeah, any more morphine in that bag, he's going.
At least he's got enough to help him with the fall.
Oh, fuck yes, boys. How nice is that?
Daddy can't see.
Gorgeous.
Now, this is what Arma's all about. Taking photos.
Yeah. I finally get what it's like to be a girl who takes photos super often.
Alright, boys.
Just don't take photos with sick guns.
Everyone who's on the bottom, minus myself, can you all grab red and green smoke grenades, and I'll TP you back up the top. Actually, never mind. Once you're done, stand next to me. Walk out this gate. But yeah, once you're done, walk out the gate, and then face the wall on the right. The other right.
Red.
And then throw once.
And green.
No, the other way. Look over the fence. Just look over it. Because what you're going to do is you're going to dump all your grenades at basically on this. Actually, just dump your grenades on that fucking fence line. As when it okay. Fuck.
Along here? Yeah.
I'm not Englishing. Throw your grenades where I'm standing.
Pretty much right here.
Throw every smoke grenade right where I'm standing, basically.
It's not the right. I got the wrong colour.
Alright. I'm going to start TPing you. Stop moving.
Oh, that looks fucking sick.
Alright, face the front. Let's fucking do this.
Noah, you're moving.
Noah, you're like walking. You're walking or something, Noah.
Stick drift.
Yeah.
Time to go to EB.
Haha, poor.
I got 12-month RNG on my controllers, just in case.
Alrighty, boys. Dunsky.
Oh yeah.
Door flip.
Cheers for that.
I'm going the hard way. I'm going up. Yeah, I'm going the long way down.
He jumped on top of your head.
He did. I'm gonna hit some and they come down.
See you, Aussie monster. I'm going this way. It's a bigger drop. Woohoo!
I didn't see the light. Oh my god.
I think they detonated before.
Are you shooting rockets over it?
I hit it.
You did?
I hit it. Fucking right on the fucking tower.
No way, lad. No way.
How far is that? How far is that?
Oh,
Kilometre?
like a kilometre.
So
I ranged at max range and then gave it a little bit of Kentucky windage and lifted it a bit further and then fucking fired.
Welcome to the Katushkas.
Oh.
This is
Fucking might as well throw some
VCP from that exercise.
We'll fire a volley at the same time. Everyone's ready.
Get a fresh tube of toothpaste.
Fresh tube. Get the big backpack. You can hold 6 or something in that.
We'll fucking 3, 2, 1.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, that hit the tower.
I'm getting a fresh tube.
Alrighty, boys. Photos have been uploaded.
Nice.
Los.
One fell short.
What the fuck?
All fell short.
I'm gonna do this first crack. Watch me fail this now.
Oh, that was too far.
Well, we need our RPGs.
Alright, boys. Watch me fail this. You ready?
Yeah.
Too short.
Yeah.
Oh!
Actually, yeah, alright. It was fucking.
Fuck me, that was real short.
So you go like at the top of the tower and then you go a full scope length above it. Or scope.
There you go. That's a bit better.
I think that I don't think they're detonating on the tower. I think they're detonating before it.
They're detonating. They're just detonating the fucking end. Alright, boys. I'm not aiming.
Just throwing them out there just because why not? Oh, well, how far are those houses down there? Surely, yeah, you can fucking nail those houses in the valley floor depth from here.
Oh, fuck yeah,
easily.
sure.
Fucking slap a couple of FIA.
What, 350?
Your range is actually... Your range is extended. If you're shooting downhill, you got a longer range. It changes your zeroing a bit.
Imagine aiming.
Well, those houses are well further than 350.
Hold up, I've got a tracer belt.
Who did that one?
Who did that? Now we'll just need to remember for next update that fucking backblast.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Because if I was to do this...
Whoa. Whoa. Do I help someone here? I don't know what to do. Yeah, I got no morphine. Hang on. I should have morphine.
Oh fuck, I was muted for that. I was like, contact front, contact front.
Who's breakdancing right next to me?
Contact front, contact
I'm
front.
injured.
Jeez, look how many laws there are.
Who's the dead body breakdancing?
You know what would look really cool? If we all got M249s and put on tracer belts and all lit up at the fucking castle at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Man, my game was just fucking dying there for a second.
Alright, there we are.
So we'll just hold fire. Hold fire.
Ready.
Boys, this is going to be exceptionally loud.
Changes so it's a little bit darker.
I'm putting my 0 to what, 500?
Yeah, turn it tonight.
Oh, 1,000. Putting this bitch on 1,000. See what happens.
What do you got? The M60?
249.
Oh, 249, two.
Oh, gorgeous. Right, 3, 1, silence countdown.
Alrighty. Section, castle, reference fire, whatever. Rapid fire, go on. Open the
Reloading!
I'll go over the other side and I'll TP over a couple of us, and we'll basically shoot across, so then we can all get a feel for how traces fly across, and then
bloody look like as you're on the receiving end too. So I'll get a couple of yous over towards me. I just need 3 of yous. Yep, too easy.
Bye. I'm gonna shoot you, Hyper.
Scotty, beam me up.
For you.
Over there.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I got you.
Look.
You two, gangster, you're gonna be stuffed.
Ta-da!
Ooh.
So we'll everyone's still got a belt of ammunition. It's just not tracer.
Yep.
Or not full tracer anyway.
you guys across the ridgeline hear us?
Helloing.
Alright, just get in a position. I'll
can rest here.
Open fire, fellas.
Fire!
So I don't know what they're doing, but they're bloody dropping way short on us, and I went over with the Game Master view, and all I could hear over the top of them was the zip, zip, zip,
Zing, zing,
as
zing, zing, zing,
fucking
zing.
bounce a fly over
I was trying to get them on right on there, top of the hill there. It's a long way.
Yeah, I'd say like.
So, just looking at that now, that is.
That's a kilometre easy.
Yeah, like 110, 1.2. Oh no.
1.1, 1.2 Ks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had mine dialed at 1, then went up like so I could do that 1.2.
Did you record that Foxhound on video? You should do a
I
video
didn't
clip.
actually,
Clip it while you still can.
Minutes, so
Sweet.
I'll edit that later and chuck it up.
Nice.
Alrighty, well that's me done for the night, fellas. I hope you've had. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll TP you all back first.
Yeah, where are we off to? The airport? Or? Go fly a helicopter for a bit. Whoa! That always gets me. We're back. What was that like, guys?
Bro, did not see
Were
a
you guys
single
shooting?
bullet. Yeah, you weren't shooting this way at all.
You couldn't hear him?
No.
My eyes!
Flashbang.
No, come here,
Man, you guys are
I'm gonna put 2 on your fucking ankle.
Oh, he's gonna stand over here.
It's lightning.
Drop the evidence.
Yeah, I don't think you guys were shooting like this direction because we didn't see any traces. Or
I was
hear any
shooting in the
cracks.
direction of the flares.
We were shooting at the castle.
Oh, we weren't at the castle, we were to the
we were
right.
just to the right.
We didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, we didn't.
It's because we weren't shooting at each
Did
other.
you
as
see
well.
our
We didn't
traces
hear
at least?
anything. No.
Nothing.
Did you
What
see
happened
ours?
there? Because we could see our traces reach the. Whoa. Yeah, Jordan, we're on just doing running scenarios, different scenarios, and we're pretty much messing around now. We've finished up. I don't know where we're gonna spawn. I think it'll be at the airfield. There we go. Ta-da! We are back.
Yeah, just had to fix fix that up and remove a couple of assets down there, so that way when they come back in and do GM later, they don't have to do as much, but they'll probably reset it anyway.
Yeah.
But, alrighty, I hope you got fellas learnt a bit tonight and enjoyed tonight.
Yeah, that was awesome, Fox.
Honestly,
awesome. Yeah, thank you.
I kid you not, I did not expect to be teaching tonight.
No, you did well, mate.
Yeah, you handled it awesome.
Yeah, so sorry if I rambled on a bit. But, no, I didn't mind doing it. Pleasure, teaching you guys. It was, great to have dudes that just want to, learn things and listen and do a lot of good shit. But I hope you really paid attention to what we teach you tonight, because believe it or not, it's going to be featuring in a pretty big op coming up.
Oh yeah, I took notes and everything. I got it written down.
Nerd.
So
Share it with your friends.
I'm not sharing my notes with you then.
I'm not on the op
That's alright, I'll
team,
just save the clip.
but I've been working with Vass today. We had a bit of a chat, and I've made a massive op that is essentially, I'll give you just a brief rundown, so you get a bit of
I'm gonna come in your helmet.
A bit of a tease, so you get a bit, bit excited.
Drink it.
It's going to have multiple phases. The first phase is going to be a full platoon helicopter assault onto a town sort of dock area that will be completely under fire. It'll be a full, who remembers that mission in Modern Warfare, like the OG one, where you're all flying in on the Black Hawks, and it's full, Black Hawks down style, bloody everyone's getting shot at and all that. So essentially, it's going to be that, followed by having to defend that position from, being repulsed back into the sea from a, counter-attack. It'll then be clearing a route to secure a town, and then from that town, you'll be moving into an overwatch position over a larger enemy town that it will be quite heavily fortified, conducting a massive assault. And when I'm talking assault, it's going to be like tracer fire, fucking artillery, explosions, everything, smoke going. Once the town is secure, it's going to be set up as a fob. And then after that, the main thing will be to wipe out a enemy motorised infantry unit.
Yay! Laws all round.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, but the op itself's going to feature some little surprises in the name of, maybe some VCPs we're going to have to set up for things. Maybe some ambushes, whether it's us ambushing or us getting ambushed. Still working the finer details out, but there's a method to the madness and why we teach you things.
Hey, when does PlayStation get mods?
Mid-Feb.
Rumour has it is Feb.
February.
Yeah, well,
Hey, what time is it?
it's 11:30.
Oh, 10:53 in 1 hour.
Aussie.
Oh shit!
It's 10:53.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I should have hit you like 3
It's
times.
my birthday
by now.
tomorrow. Or today, tomorrow.
Well, we're gonna ping you, just so you know.
No.
Gonna ping you.
No.
Hey, Fox, got any
Tell
update
everyone I'm
on
25.
Platoon creation, squads and platoons.
I've heard nothing yet.
What, did I get collateral on that? My bad.
I think Distorted's in the process of doing that because he's going to be running what's called a junior leadership course, a JLC.
Yep.
So
sorry
that'll be
for-
for dudes to get promoted up to Lance Corporal, or depending on what corps. If you're a bombardier, like if you're doing RD or whatever, you're going to be bloody Lance Bombardier, or infantry dudes will be Lance Corporals. Otherwise, he might even bump people up to from private to corporal, depending on what goes on. And then from there, he'll be obviously they'll be organising out platoons into sections. So chances are, Distorted will be the platoon commander. Under him, he'll have a sergeant, which will probably be Aussie CRF. And then under Aussie will be, depending on how many people we regularly get on, we'll probably have up to probably maybe 3, maybe even 4 sections.
Yep.
And so each section will have a corporal in charge of it. The Lance Corporal will be a 2IC.
Yep.
And then you'll have all your digs underneath that.
Please stop killing us while we're talking.
That was a misfire.
Go away.
Is it alright to get GM Foxhound so I can just spawn a helicopter and fly around a bit? If I crash, I'll just delete that crash helicopter and
Go away, I'll
get a new one.
shoot ya.
Oh.
That wasn't even me.
That's...
And last question, Fox.
Yep. What? Shoot.
I'm a reservist. I'm pretty old and travelling a fair bit. Will we still get allocated to squads or platoons?
Yeah, as far as I know, you will. But otherwise, the benefit of being the reservist is that you're able to be a bit more flexible with where you slot in.
Yep.
So chances are, like, if you stick your hand up and go, "Yep, cool, I'm available to do an op," or available to attend an op, they'll slot you into wherever. Because I guarantee you, there'll be sections where dudes who are full timers, they'll have outside family commitments and all that sort of stuff, where some dudes won't turn up, and you'll just slot right in.
Perfect.
Bro, why the fuck did you do that?
That's pretty rude, man. That's the host.
I was trying to hit you.
I got you out here.
Bro, you're fucking wild.
Oh god. Forgive me, Zeus.
You can go play some Fortnite if you're feeling a bit silly.
Ow, hey.
So just go ahead and
That's
just keep voting each other in for GM and shit. I'm jumping off. I was glad to help teach you fellas tonight and help you out and whatnot. And
Thank you for helping out.
Yeah, thank you.
That was actually pretty good.
That was my favourite training so far.
Anybody
Good
turning
shit,
up
man.
to
That
the
was
fun night tomorrow night?
Informative.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah, cool. It'd be good to have some fun then too. I'll catch you later.
What time is it?
See ya.
8 o'clock.
No,
AEDT. Unless you're some weirdo that lives in Queensland and doesn't believe in daylight savings.
That'd be
No, I'm
me.
in Melbourne.
That's me. That's
Melbourne.
no daylight
What
savings.
I'm fucking in Deer Park.
Oh yeah. I'm not in Melbourne. I'm up in up where it's burning at the moment.
Going for a fly.
Yeah, I'm stuck between the game.
What, wrong side? Alright, are you already in
Welcome
this
to
shit?
my heli.
I wanted to fly.
I
I'm gonna
got
grab
you
one
out
of mine.
here.
I'm gonna grab one of mine. I'm good.
Bye.
this road is and got smited.
And I'll smite you again.
You have to admit that was a fucking clean shot.
Yeah, it was. I'm sorry, Hyper. Why? I'm sorry, Hyper. I tried avoiding you, but I can't, man. You're too big.
I'll remember that. Calling me a fat
What is
ass.
it, it's a fucking Telltale game?
You're too old, you have dementia. You won't remember anything, don't lie.
I should just wait here.
Someone crashed, let's all make fun of him.
Can I please get a repair, good sirs? IGA.
There you are, señorita.
Different helicopter, but I'll take that.
God, controlling helicopters on PlayStation is so fucking unwieldy. It feels so
Nah,
heavy.
it just ain't good. Wait till you have people in there with the bloody 80 kilo kits.
I'm used to War Thunder where your crew weighs nothing and they follow your fucking, what's it called, unconditionally, your orders.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Someone fix my heli, please.
Who?
Thank you.
I'll fix you a hero, jump on him, man.
Fucking Jesus.
What have we here?
Should we do some terrain following flying as low as we can?
Yeah, let's do it. Wait till everyone to take off.
We'll head from here straight down to St. Pierre.
Yeah, we'd go at the start of the bloody runway first. So at the very start.
We're just gonna fly in a line, yeah?
Yeah, as low as we can. Someone's crashed.
Flying straight down to St. Pierre. Following the terrain.
The checkpoint is still up if we want to do some more of that as well.
Is that second from you crashed into me.
Don't worry, I want it.
we're getting much faster now.
You okay? You okay, mate? I've seen that.
Oh, no one saw that. I'm still alive.
Hell yeah.
Took you guys long enough.
Oh, I bet you're so lucky, mate.
Oh!
No.
Oh no! Hey, you've broken it. You broke it.
I'll fix it.
You break it, you buy it.
There was some fancy fly on there, Percival.
Thank you, brother. Same to you.
I don't know if you guys have come before, but there's still the checkpoint up if you guys want to do some more of that.
Fucking papers, please.
Where are we going?
Back to base, I guess.
Someone lead.
Give us a shout when you're all ready. I guess we are.
I'm on your left. Oh. I'm on your left, watch it.
Yep, I'm watching.
Watch out, we've got some inclement weather up ahead.
Man, this is a flash storm. Needs to be raining now.
Oh! Man down!
Gangster is down. I'll wait for you all a bit.
Oh!
Fuck against this shit.
I'll stay at a high altitude at night.
Turn your nav lights on.
Oh.
Jeez, that was a flashbang.
I'm gonna do a J-turn right landing.
I'm gonna try. Fuck!
Oh no. Someone didn't make it. That was pretty awesome.
Is there a trick to doing that J-hook?
Yeah, it's all about collective. It's about the control of your collective. You got to get collective control, negative and positive collective. Once you get used to using the collective, then you can do the J-turn.
Yeah, it's the same with the bloody, well, not really. You can do it without the, collective.
You can, but it's trickier.
Same thing, you don't always have to be holding the collective up to go fast. You can just use the right stick.
Yeah, it goes up incrementally, doesn't it?
What's that, mate?
The collective will go up incrementally, so if you have it at maximum level, it'll stay there until you change it.
You cut out there.
Never mind. Whoa! Missed.
You missed. I'm gonna crash into you.
Kamikaze! Kamikaze pilot.
Right there. Allahu Akbar!
Oh! Boom! Didn't quite work out the way he planned, but you know. Here he's back.
Hi.
How was it? I got that live. Oh shit. Oh.
Hi, where'd I go?
Game Master has you now. What are you going to do? Torture him for a few hours? Alright, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. We've been running for 3.5, 4 hours now. 3 hours, 49 minutes. If you manage to watch 3 hours and 49 minutes of us mucking around. But yeah, the start of this video is very important. Lots of crucial information about commanding and moving forward and controlling your troops and the different scenarios you can come across. Plus we did checkpoint scenarios earlier, so it's really good to watch. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. You have a good time, and I'll see you later, alligators. In a wild crocodile. Oh, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe and a share, please. Thank you.